Hello? 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 Testing, 1, 2, hello? Hello, it's me. Philosopher Robot Man, Stoic Chan, Stoic Kun. Back in the clack. Testing. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, it's more of everybody's favorite thing in the whole, on the whole planet. Final Fantasy 11, 75 era. We're back in 2003. We just got Paladin up to level 62. No, 63. Look at us go. 63 and a half, and we're gonna get 64, baby. I'm not going to disillusion myself into believing that we can get 64. I will be glad if in the next couple weeks I get 69, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, stop, bro, I'm stuck. Can you help me?
What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm getting ready for a party. That's right. Gotta engage professionalism mode. Hearing sounds, voices, sounds. We have a window open. Window Chan. I do. Who's that I hear? I need to change my music before I get mine flooded, because I'm already 20% of the way there. Relationship with the video game BPM ended. BG Lo-Fi is my new best friend. So if there's any kind of audio imbalance at all, please, I beg you, chatter, to please let me know. Because just upon opening a Chrome tab the last time that we streamed, my computer shat its pants. It didn't crash because sounds were still playing, but I no longer had any control. Streamer, why don't you just use anything but Chrome, Lamau? It's because that's what I had. And it didn't crash at any time before that. Okay. You always come in here and you're always so fucking aggro. I don't get it, man. Why are you like this? You don't have to be like this. Valley of Sorrows. Cave Terrigan. Let's do it. We do have friends and compatriots that are in another Discords. I don't know. Maybe this is my time to the network a little bit. I don't know if I even have Discord set up properly. Apparently I did, because I made adjustments at some point in time. Am I testing? Blah blah blah. Okay, I'm very slightly loud. I don't know why. There we go. That should be much better. Gotta keep it right in the middle of the yellow per my Chrome research. We're already signing it up, so we can just head out there and kick some butt. We are not in Sky, even though we're at the, you know, razor's edge of acceptability, a la the correct level to beat flamingos to death, which I guess in this era is the XP equivalent to Colibri in the Treasures of Organ areas. So people are, what's the matter, Bubbas? You could just eat your bone, it's fine. My little baby came into the room and she whining because she's trying to protect her bone. She don't know where to put it. You can put it anywhere you wish, Bubbas. It's fine, Bubbas. You can just do whatever you want, Bubbas. It's fine, Bubbas. You were fine. You were fine, Bubbas. Whatever you want to do, it's okay. Whatever you want to do. Sometimes I talk to her and she talks back, and it is omega kawaii. While I'm on the road, I don't think it's gonna hurt if I, you know, see what my Final Fantasy 11 brethren are doing. I need to change this. Let me remove this song right now. It's good, and I do like it a lot. But actually no, it's just that I'm confusing it for a different song. This song is fine. We'll leave this one. This one survives another day. Dream Mittens me. Dream Boots me. Silent Oil. Because I gotta keep this alchemy racket going, where they're very slowly turning up the heat to boil the frog that is my bank account in-game in Minecraft. and then we just go up. We go up and to the right. I'm assuming that the party that I am going to now wants to party on the left side of the cliff. I do not know what these spawn conditions are for adamantoids. I would presume that if there was a legitimate risk of him being there. Actually, no, I can't say that because none of them are in Valley of Sorrows. If it's there, I guess we're getting ourselves a big ass turtle to fight, huh? How would that be exciting? Would that excite you, chatter? I mean, this is a more rhetorical question than anything. Of course, it excites you, seeing blood and death and gore. You know, it's not that much different from like the ye olden days and the before times when, you know, for like a minor transgression, people get thrown into pits with like lions and stuff. It just like if you people can't get like a single, if you people are occupying every single second with some kind of like dopamine fueled bloodbath, it does nothing for you. If like blood and chunks just literally isn't splattering your face like every second, you get bored. That's what endorphin addiction does to you, man. I'm worried about you. Been worried about you for a long time. What, baby? What? Why are you whining at me? You can do whatever you want. You don't have to go to the bathroom. You have your bone. What? What, baby? What? What do you want? What, baby? Baby, you have gone outside. You have pooped and everything. I know you don't need anything. What, baby? What, baby? Talk to me, baby. What's on your mind? What's on your mind, baby? Huh? You want kisses? You want kisses, baby? Or you just want to talk to me? Okay, baby, you do whatever you want. Cute little baby child. Everything she does is so cute. All right, this party is still in the formation process, so we're going to dip into another Discord channel just to see what's up. Hopefully I have permissions to talk in here. I should. I would imagine I do. My input device is 90%. I hope that is sufficient and avoids blowing out people's eardrums.
Have that like bitterness.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, big boy?
Hey girl, hey.
Hey.
This is just to inform you that you are on a recorded line.
No, I got turned down.
What are
Easter
you
Island.
doing, step bro?
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a Baja Blast.
So stoic. What are you wearing?
The same thing they wear every day.
Oh, a toga and a smile. Gotcha.
No, it actually starts with Nunyo and ends with business. Got him.
Fucking 40-year-old dad jokes.
Ran right into that one.
Sir, I'm a Galco. I don't run into anything. Because I don't run.
You waddle.
Everything just runs into you instead.
Pretty much.
Oh man, you saw those spoilers in the level sync, didn't ya?
Yep.
I did not know how much alike.
I mean, it's not that very spoilery.
Yeah. Tomei. I didn't know how much alike Cal and Funk were. Same
It's pretty-
princess.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Totally similar.
Galkas, paladins, bards. Yep.
That much.
So I'm gonna be partying for the first time in Valley of Sorrows because ground is the new sky.
Shut the fuck up, dude. What's wrong with you?
Is that how you justify it to yourself, or you're trying to like bring us into this?
Definitely. That's
Whatever
a
blanks
ground-
you want to fill that like line up with your psychological profile is none of my business.
He's trying to make us not pity him.
Do you not have sky access, or you just?
No, I'm probably, my guess is rounding up, I have like 3.5 weeks until I get sky access.
You can do all of ZM in a day. How pathetic.
You can, and yet I need to support the economy, so I cannot make it happen in a day.
Support the economy.
I'm gonna get to 75, and then I'm probably gonna rank up to rank 10, so I can like, you know, show off my Bastoke and drip.
You're gonna get 75 before you get sky?
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know, about an hour ago, there was a message that came across, and it said, "Congratulations on the first mat cap of Horizon."
Okay. I do not have a poop schedule though, is the thing. I don't have that kind of rotation. I can't just like clap my hands and be like, wife, burrito.
What you need the fucking cell.
Like how?
Mom, more hot pocket.
Mom, more hot pockets. Stool. Bathroom. Bathroom. I don't know where they're taking me.
Madcap notwithstanding, 75 and especially rank 10 before Sky. Yeah, that's having your priorities quite switched around.
I want to have the OG experience. I was invisible. I was not snuck. I love this for me.
I'm watching your
I want to
stream
be-
as watch a raptor fucking smack the shit out of you.
I want to be transported back to 2002, okay? And I want to be led through the vanilla experience. So I'm gonna. It's my hot robot body.
And you'll do what you want to. That's no secret. You have a little Ronnie above all your party people.
Oh, thank you for following, Tomaine. I really appreciate it. 1,000 blessings upon your house. I also take that as a tacit endorsement of me partying anywhere but Sky. No, I do want to party in Sky.
I mean, people are allowed to have the wrong opinion.
That's true.
Yeah. Does the Windhurst yet?
Yeah.
Which is exactly why I'm supporting you, even though you're Bastoka, and associating with Sindorians.
Speaking of which,
That's first. I was like, whoa. Associating is a strong term.
Oh, thank you to soccer.
I mean, we both are. Me and
Bruh.
I mean, associating with Sindorians right now.
You guys just follow stuff.
yeah, I've never had the opportunity. I never caught him on.
Have you done that?
I
I've
don't
already
follow
got
people
a
when they're
sub.
online.
Oh my god, thank you so much to soccer.
You know
I really
why
appreciate
have a
it.
sub? Specifically so I can do this.
Oh, is that my face?
Stab the face, pet the clam. Stab the face, pet the clam.
Have the pay.
The face. I just woke up, fucker. Leave me alone.
Windursians are welcome here.
Oh well, I'm gonna
Thank
unfollow.
Hold on, how do I take the sub back?
Oh, I didn't know you were a piece of human filth. Let's turn this car around. Where the fuck are these
Sheer
guys?
depravity.
This
Seriously, what ZM mission are you on still?
me 0.
0.
Nada. X.
The first fucking 4 cutscene.
I have not, as of yet, ascertained how to split myself off like an amoeba and accomplish multiple objectives at once. Even if I did, I would have to set up an IP exception. And I don't know if they, you know, would like me playing with myself all the time like that.
It's like one of my
Some people-
Japanese animes.
So I'm just like constantly playing with myself on stream. I don't think that's a good look either. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or maybe it is. I mean, you know, if Amaranth can get banned like 6 times and still get back on, I probably could too.
You're gonna make yourself a little VR hot tub.
Yeah, I'm gonna like if and when I progress far enough along, my 100 subscriber goal will be like hot tub stream, and then it'll just be like 2 hours of me with like a drawn towel over me, just over the toga, and then me going, okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm really gonna do it. I'm really gonna do it. Okay, I'll take it off. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, what did you say in chat? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm really gonna do it. I'm really gonna do it. I'm not gonna procrastinate anymore.
You're lucky my Photoshop skills are shit. Because I had the mental image of like a ghetto ass hot tub with 2 fucking Easter Island heads, like just sitting in it.
I could see myself like putting up like a badly blown out JPEG of like a hot tub and then putting my character inside of it.
Like super, like it's a JPEG, but it's JPEG from, you know, like 97.
Yeah, with like Adobe stock images, the print that's still on it, just like
Let's see
taking-
every pixel.
yeah, taking like 100 by 180 like snip of it and then just blowing it out to like 1,000 by 800.
That'd be fucking funny. That's what you gotta do. You gotta set a goal. Still a hot tub stream.
I actually already have a Twitch handle for that. It's like DA's Dream the Tub or something like that. I forgot the name of it. Question for you though, real quick. Compost pile. Is sushi okay to put it in a compost pile, like old sushi?
Like soul sushi?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Like, oh, I didn't know. I had some sushi that was sitting in my fridge for longer than it should sit in the fridge, and I'm starting a compost pile.
Motherfucker, I know the last time you had sushi.
I mean, it's raw fish, right? So if anything, it's super compostable.
Yeah. I was just
Dude.
wondering about that.
That sushi's been in his fucking fridge so long. Have you seen the episode of Cowboy Bebop where the thing inside the fridge becomes sentient?
I have,
That
and you
one-
actually don't need to
no.
say any more than that because that paints like an exact idea in my head of what that looks
I
like.
don't tell you every time I eat sushi. I did have a. I think this is only a week old.
I hope so, because the other one's like a month back.
Oh,
Like
that's
a week
wrong.
old from becoming living? Is that what you mean? Like literally just born and given sentience?
It starts talking to me. Dad. No, time to throw this out.
It pops out of the fridge, it's all, father. What?
Roommate is great. Oh my god, throw it out.
Being stuck in this crevice feels bad. I don't. Is this where the normal party spot is for this?
One of them, yeah. You know, it's shitty though. So the whole time you're thinking, you have to keep it like turned to one side. DA's had an experience in that little nook.
I guess it's.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I know
ours.
what Nook you're talking about. Yeah.
I guess it's fine. It just. I just don't feel secure.
There's a second issue. Is there's one that spawns super close, and so you'll be mid-fight with another one, and then homie will spawn over there, and then he runs up there, And if you don't keep it turned to the side, it fire breaths the fuck out of the fucking healer. It's a whole lot of fun. I don't miss that place.
I enjoyed
I like
it.
how
It's
you
spicy.
Yeah, I like how you say kind of that. Yeah, there's a problem. Like, you have to keep it turned to the side. Like, okay, as a tank, it's a problem that you have to be minimally spatially aware of your party.
No, I'm saying that little nook is tiny.
It
So
do
he's gonna
the
fuck with your camera.
when somebody explained to me where you're supposed to stand, they were like, just there's like a little nook with like a rock behind it so that you're kind of safe. This does not feel safe.
You just gotta kill fast enough that the repop doesn't aggro.
Yeah, get good.
No.
It seems like a skill-based issue still.
You know, other people that have sky access probably wouldn't have that problem.
I don't have a retort. You're right. I'm not willing to die on this hill. I'll die outside of it.
I have to witness something because of my buddy that I've been trying to help him get to 175 followers so that he'll shave his beard and mutton chops. He just hit 175 followers, so I need to make eye contact while he shaves it. Hold on a second.
That sounded really disturbing the way you said that.
Yeah, Swirly's about to shave his fucking beard and mutton chops live on stream.
Oh my
I
god.
did get bullied into following for this, so I have to really stream it.
You got bullied. All I did was ask people that were watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Cal, what are you gonna shave now that you got 40,000 followers?
Yeah, fuck you. My wife would divorce me in a heartbeat if I shaved.
What's that?
Do you think it's funny? Where's my... Next time I get up to go get my fucking refill my tea, I'm gonna show you a picture of my driver's license photo. Put to you this way, it's the only time that, why are you carrying our pupper around like a child?
Oh, they're over there. Okay.
My wife
doing
just
their
walked
own
in
thing.
here, and our mini Aussie, she's like cradling it like a child with his head over her shoulder. Can you do me a favor and bring me my wallet? Yeah. I
Hey,
told
man,
DA
buddy.
that you would divorce me if I shaved. She just said yeah. I'm so close to 71 pounds.
Is that why you're up there? You're gonna solo?
No, just sitting up here waiting for a party. I don't have to type in my search comment. Sky, I have it if I'm standing in Sky.
Oh my god, he's got so much hate.
Loss of facial hair is never a bet. Swirly got 275 followers, so he's gonna shave his mutton chops right now.
You're looking it up.
Yeah, she's about to go look at Swirly's stream. Where's my fucking ID at? Cover everything else. Something none of y'all need to know what my name is. Turn the light on. Or it's
Okay, then Vincent or whatever. You probably have a knife.
my first name? I have a generic white name. Not
Let's
that
look
generic
for
white.
employment opportunities.
Oh my god, stop, bro, I'm stuck. Can you help me?
What is even happening in that XP spot?
He's trying to figure out if he wants to shave it like that. Or if he wants to just shave it like that.
This monk is getting so much hate.
While looking for a party, I'm gonna build Diggle's outdoor here that you bought. So she can't come home and be like, "Why are you already back on?" I'm gonna be like, "No, I'm building a chair."
Why are you back on?
Look at the VODs, I have evidence.
Yeah, I literally was like doing it on stream. Come on, hun.
Yeah, he's
Attach a Part B glider support to 2-part A legs with 4-part 3-bolt
8 part 7 washers and 4 part 8 nuts. This is gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, that sounds like standard foreplay. Not that I would know that thing.
Mhm.
These guys are a little bit more heavily geared than I'm used to. So I'm not used to losing hate so fast.
What are you on?
Right now I'm 60 sync.
What job?
Paladin.
Cal, tell them about the wonderful world of Paladin after 60.
It's fucking awful and basically an overglorified first hook. Literally, I can Voke, Flash, and Sentinel and not hold 8.
Did you try setting your abilities to wombo?
I'm surprised you haven't heard my real first name. Oh man, 'cause my friends say it on my fucking stream all the time.
Yes, I just haven't been paying attention.
This is why I'm not allowed to shit.
I'm keeping hate pretty good on this Paladin. I don't know why. This rock. I think the family is called a rock.
Yeah, the big old birds.
Boy, thick.
Walk like bees. Walk like bees. I need to listen to that song. Because apparently Death ruined those rocks for everyone else. Referencing that song to the walk cycle.
I think I know what the problem is.
American pop culture, I have no idea. And that is?
The problem is I don't have my greatsword out.
Yeah. Go on, try that.
I mean, I gotta try it right now. I'm still in the process of tricking them into believing that I'm competent. And then just moments before, you know, like the second half of the party, I let it all come crashing down. But then they're invested in my being there, and it's too late to pull out. Phrasing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's totally empty.
I miss Rampart. It didn't really do a whole lot, but the fact that it acts like a pseudo provoke is nice.
You were how old there, Kyle?
That's 4 years ago. Without my
You're in
face,
fucking high school.
without my facial hair, I look like I'm like 14.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, that's like 14 to 16.
He was just a wee bay. Just a tiny Galka. I've seen those. I've changed literally nothing about my behavior, and yet I seem to be holding hate better. I don't know why.
They don't have TP.
They could have realized that you weren't holding hate, so they pulled back a little.
Well, no, I mean that could also be it. I mean they're using their moves as soon as they have them. I think that they blew a whole bunch of like job abilities or something, and now they have to. Now it's all on cooldown.
Monk was like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop using focus. Ooh, here he goes. Coming real southern state here.
He is from Texas. He's trying to do it on his camera, which is reversed, and it's fucking him up bad. This part is my fault. Because I made him do it live on stream.
I mean, you made suggestions and he acquiesced, so...
It was more of us playing fucking game night with that group of friends and being like, you won't do it, you're a bitch. It's peer pressure.
It should die soon, yeah. It's gotta be some crazy damage just coming off that dude. The fact that he cured Ford there while he was in orange and he didn't pull it off after evoke is crazy. Although I don't have defender on. That could be hurting. My hate retention capabilities. I wish I knew how much defender actually slowed down the rate at which you lose hate. And like what that means in terms of numbers. I understand why I can't know. But I hate it.
That angle is great.
At least with Sentinel, I can be reasonably sure that I'm gonna keep hate. And I say as I lose hate for like a microsecond.
At 60, it's kind of rough. Once you get into like 65, where people start having like stupid gear, it just becomes progressively worse.
Wow.
I mean,
He doesn't look stupid. I think it fits. I guess maybe I don't have all the preconceived notions about people with mutton chops.
there's not a whole lot of people with mutton chops.
That's true. My wife doesn't like the facial hair I have. You know, on my smooth metal face. It's just basically like touching a car fender. He hates it. He loves it. Ooh, look at that parry. If that just ain't the dankest shit you've ever seen.
Oh my god!
Gotta use that was bad, Stoic. You gotta use Defender before you use Provoke, because there might be a little bit of fate retention for Provoke, which is unknowable, but you gotta presume it's there. Might as well just heal myself to put myself back into Parade Gorget viability. No, I got some hate back too. Look at that. Look at me go.
You're too invested in this. Just
What?
use your abilities and then they have to fend for themselves.
There has been a couple of times where I've like blown all my abilities and then I'm like, everything is down, good luck.
I know it's like the opposite of the like standard paladin mindset. But, you just gotta embrace your inner stoic, and what happens happens.
True.
Me and Dia had that conversation last night because we had a Kraken Club thief, DA, and 2 fucking monks. And I embrace the fuck it, if you pull hate, it's yours. I'll cure you through the fucking impending death and cover you when I have it.
That sounds pretty funny. So you
It's
basically
made
just
funny
become like
about
a
my
durable
HP or NP.
half white mage.
Pretty much, yeah.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this club, but maybe I should swap to sword instead for like damage over time. I don't think it's honestly going to make a difference in the long run, but it could. I do wish that these guys would stand more than just like look at this, dude.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm close. Apparently close enough. I mean, it might macro telling you like don't move. I guess they're either taking it literally or they're ignoring it, and I can't tell.
Probably not even looking at party chat. My eyes are glued to the DPS meter. Where am I? Where am I?
God, I can't wait until the very end to like do / whatever the command is to post the results. It's gonna be so pog. Everyone's gonna think I'm pog, and then they'll pog because I'm pog.
Exactly.
For real, no cap.
You see this picture I sent you on Discord, dude?
I will check it out. The fuck's wrong with you?
That's why my wife said I'm not allowed to share. I'm the only person I know that when I go to buy something and they card me, they look at the card, then look at me, and then look at the card. And look at me.
No. They triple take.
One lady was like, I don't think I've ever had anybody hand me a card that looks younger than they look when they hand the card to me.
Okay, you have an anti-card, like, here, let me make you doubt my age, instead of verifying it.
I actually handed it to a bartender one time and she laughed. And then she had to go show the actual girl that was like working the bar. And the girl at the bar started laughing, so they started passing my ID around.
They're like, oh, why you handing me the card? Oh, that's why.
They were
Yeah,
I
like,
don't think I've
what's
ever
up? Is it a really shitty fake? They're like, oh.
Is this one of them deep fakes?
I heard about them on the interwebs.
I like the ones on the YouTubes where they make the presidents do things like play Half-Life together and they tell each other they suck.
No, those are real, man. Those are real.
The one with all the presidents playing Uno together is pretty funny. I mean, they're all pretty funny in their own way. Or like when they play Halo.
It'll be funny. I haven't even gotten all the pieces out of this fucking thing. So shit.
I thought she already had a secret lab chair.
No, this is a patio chair. Something to go outside for the garden.
They're building their new
Secret labs
desk.
are gonna start making those eventually.
That's my next big purchase.
Oh, Secret Labs chair?
I have one. That's pretty nice.
Hell yeah.
Right now I'm in like a, I mean it's a nice chair, but it's old. It's like 6 years old.
I had a $100 chair from Walmart that lasted me like 3 years. And that was donated because I was actually sitting on a dinner chair, like a dinner table chair, for like 3 years.
Oh my god.
And someone was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Aha!"
You're just like,
It's
it
called
works, and it's true.
So eventually I upgraded to the Secret Labs, and this one I got about 3 months before. It's a cyberpunk chair, so I got this one 3 months before.
Oh,
Cyberpunk
nice.
came out. It is
Yeah, I like that
comfy.
You
When I was
go,
looking at
girl.
them, I was torn between that and the Monster Hunter chair.
I heard the Titan one, Titan Evo, that one's awesome because the headrest is actually a magnetic headrest. So it doesn't like fall down and you can move it around and place it, so there's no strap to hold it to the back of your chair. I really like her.
I'm your height plus 250 pounds or 200 pounds or whatever the fuck you wear. I gotta have the Titan Evo XL fucking. My fat ass ain't gonna break it chair.
The thick boy edition.
The Galka edition. Okay.
I'm
Because,
very
like-
Brad. I have an IKEA Marcus chair. Or technically, Marcus.
My buddy has one of the Titan XL Secret Labs chairs because he's 7'1", and he loves that thing. He's like, it's the only chair I've ever bought that actually fits. Because usually he's so fucking tall that he can't rest his head on the headrest.
Oh, the hate is bouncing around. I can't do my job.
Me.
We tried to warn you, bro.
I can't do my job because they're doing stuff.
As Tomain said, you gotta reach that level of fuck it.
I will never.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you will never, but you gotta keep telling yourself, like, okay, I'll provoke, I'll flash, I'll cure, like, I'll do my best, but I'm not gonna be stressed if it doesn't work, because it's not gonna.
Well, you can hear him stress. Yeah, it's not gonna change. not for a while.
Once I hit 60, I was like, I hate my life, because I kept losing hate. And then by like 65, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. By 70, I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. You'll grow into it. You're like, yeah, I can't fucking control these other people.
I don't know, man. Once
And they're not gonna hold back because they value their self-worth on grabbing hate.
Yeah.
once I put on my Dark Steel Cuirass set, it's gonna be God mode from there.
What level is that?
66 to 67. For some
that'll-
reason, the hands are 67. The rest of it is 66.
Why is
Why?
that
Because
gonna
fuck me, I
change?
guess.
Why would that change?
What? Oh, it's
Why would that
because
change?
it's like the the headspace. The visual mouthfeel of it would be completely different. It's just like basically what I'm saying to you is that it's the equivalent to what the orcs in Warhammer 40k feel when they see things that are red that just goes faster.
You know what's funny is I just made a fucking Warhammer joke in my second link show. Somebody's like, kill it with fire. I'm like, grabs the heavy flamer.
All I'm saying is that Nurgle can't be so bad if everyone's like into it, right?
Nurgle is love.
Like they gotta have great health insurance if they're so confident that what's happening to them is fine. Look at this, dude. I'm starting to see the code.
Damn,
see
son,
what
where'd you
he
find
said?
this?
I know DA can see it.
Jeez, I see it. It's on stream.
Nice.
At least with Sentinel, I don't have to really try too hard. The bard who has been present for 20 to 30 minutes has to go. Classic Final
Nice.
Fantasy 11 experience.
Hey guys, I think you hear my mom calling.
Yeah, I gotta go wash my my balls. I gotta go. Bye.
Oh, right. I realized I just got a Sky invite. They're paying
Got a-
me.
Got a doctor's invite. Doctor's visit. Yeah, that's it. That's what happened last night with our bard.
I mean, the XP per hour hasn't like settled in yet, but like we're allegedly above 10,000 for sure.
I got a party invite for a 69 sing party. So nice. But as soon as I replied to his message, he's like, sorry, I already filled.
Oh, wow.
I do that. I'll admit that. Because like, you don't know how many people are AFK. So sometimes you just like saturation bomb people with like level sync, do you need it? And just hope for the best. Like if there's not a lot to choose from, or I don't know what headspace I have to be in to do it. If something is like a certain way, then I will like wait for each person. Like if I need like a DD of which there's like 811 billion, then like the first ones to reply, just get it.
Cyber Jim has it right in DA's chat. Live the good life, Paladin 65 to 68, and let the white mage use you as a sync for their burn parties.
Right.
At least I was able to eat the side tail. I love that for me.
Well, no, it's great in those parties whenever they pull the giant freaking birds. And somehow one of the squishier DDs pulls hate and that thing goes off on them. It's fucking great. It's even better when the white mage panic benedictions. And it then comes over and skull fucks the white mage. Watching DA assemble this chair is my entertainment for the day.
It's horrible, man. I'm trying to like understand it, and it's got a level. It looks like it's the right piece. And it's got a C on it, but in the picture, it's got an A, and I don't see anything else that would be resembling it. So I'm gonna wing it.
Where did you?
Like that,
where'd you get it from?
I don't fucking. She ordered it on Amazon, so. I have no idea.
Amazon Essentials.
Sure.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Scene from Idiocracy where they're doing the IQ test. And the dude's over there with the square fucking peg trying to shove it into the fucking round hole. And just trying...
Not that bad. Shut up.
No, this one goes in your mouth. This one goes in your butt.
Wait,
oh
no.
wait, no. This one goes in your mouth.
And this one goes in your butt. I love that movie so much.
Hey, Shaballs. Hey, Yame.
Blurbs from it.
I'm doing fantastic.
It is a documentary.
I'm hanging out with the I'm hashtag hanging out with the boys. You know what? You know, popping open a
You can do it. Sound it out.
a brewski. You know?
I'm so proud of you. You almost had that one.
Getting checks notes. Pass.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Hang on, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, we're waiting. You got it.
Technically, he drinks beer to fuel his power supplies. Have you not seen Futurama?
I am drinking a twisted tea, which is like the closest approximate to beer that I'm ever gonna get near my mouth.
That's all you drink is like twisted tea, and what were you drinking the other day?
Seagram's Escapes.
You're drinking Angry Orchard, I think, the other day or something.
Mike's Hard Lemonade. The four different food groups of the alcoholic variety that I will allow myself to partake in.
Nah, didn't
Robot
watch
men can
that
drink
show.
beers. Hell yeah, up top.
I almost never seen Futurama.
I did not know that was possible. Apparently, all I need to do to keep hate is just not paying attention.
I need to be a worse paladin than I can hold hate. You got a dragoon, a war, and a monk?
I took some time out from Verizon right now, been on retail. How is that? The one thing I do miss from retail is campaign. I don't miss the 8,000 bars that would sit in the corner and not contribute to anything but farm points with songs. At one point, I was a lesser person than I am now. Are you sure about that? Shut up. And I remember dragging a train of monsters, like when the home nation got invaded, you know, when the Fire Nation attacked, and then drag them over to the Bard parade and watch them all get systematically killed. It was a lot of dopamine I farmed from those moments, but I got put in jail. I got put in in-game jail. And I remember trying to reason with the GM. I was like, you can't sit there and tell me that you're okay with what they're doing. And he's like, it's not my place. And I'm like, so you're not saying you do? I like retail, but hate how it's a mercenary system now, so getting random people to join for something that either costs you gil or you have to search for a while. Yeah, I could see that. I think it would be fair to say, like bouncing between the two. I mean, they're like completely ideological and mechanically different games, right? Now. Look at all this hate I'm keeping. Where's my nut button? Nut button? Oh, here it is.
No.
Working on MP farm for retail, so I have Horizon up while solo leveling. That's a good way to do it. Everything is done on retail, like for the most part with trusts, right?
We don't need no man.
I got all my waifus.
Snuggles body pillow.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Okay. I don't know what this guy did to piss us off so much. I don't know. I don't know. He did. the raptor was going after his big old buns for a minute there. Had to do an emergency bun extraction.
Bonnet.
Mission complete.
What up, DK? Jules was down to be able to talk to you about a new logo for her business, mainly because she reached out to somebody and they suck. So.
I also want a Sheeta 4 Beta Horizon on retail. Do you mean you want to use a Sheeta with, like, with the retail client or instead of the retail client? Oh, I have Sentinel. Huzzah.
Huzzah! I got one piece screwed in for the chair.
I'd make a pun right now, but I feel like it would be charitable.
Why don't you just sit on it? Okay?
I think it'd be a charitable contribution.
Oh god, everybody give it up for Cal.
This is my first time on Stoic Stream. I gotta do puns, alright?
That's right, you have like 200. We got through like 12%.
Oh, I
I would like to stun the individual, please.
like stun them off for 500.
Do I not have food on? The fuck? I'm so bad. I don't know why the warrior thinks provoking's gonna do stuff, but I respect it. I respect the quote Sigma grind set unquote. I don't think I'm gonna use it for anything else. I think I'm just gonna invincible here. I won't need it later, I'm sure. People would have died by now, right?
Then you get that double pop we were talking about.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. You're alright. You're good. Go for it.
No. Thought I had Chivalry up. What the fuck?
Betrayal.
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Fucking doctor.
I wonder how he's doing. Is he still? He stopped doing shows like years ago, right?
Why?
I hope so.
And shortly after they catch me outside, girl.
Which, it's such a shame because, you know, everyone knows that when you're trying to help out people with deep-rooted psychological issues, it's best to do it in front of a live studio audience. I'm so sorry, chat. I cannot stop what's happening on the screen. I'm stunned for like 7 seconds. I got side-tailed into the wall, so it was just like a visual strobe light effect, but without the lights.
I hate that on Horizon. I mean, it has something to do with 60 FPS. This makes the camera go all erratic near a wall instead of repositioning to a probably awkward angle, but at least it's not a strobe light.
Either they're pulling back a little bit, or I'm starting to tap into the Matrix a little bit. I have a feeling like it's the latter, if only because there's no reason why they would be holding back. Because I think that most people, you know, just like you guys have said, most people at this point just reasonably assume that the Paladin's not gonna hold hate.
Probably. Or they like intentionally try to grab hate, but I usually only do that with tags I actually know.
Ayame, are you still in
I
here?
have ever partied with have experience.
Might not be. Does RP lifts up finger and curls it around here? Does Zythius ever ask about me? Just curious. Yeah. Oh, nothing. No reason. I'm losing hate. I'm rapidly losing control of the situation. I'm coping, I'm seething, I'm malding. Good thing I wore my brown pants. Oh, hey, Sith. What do you get when you mix birth control and LSD? I need to remind you before you culminate this joke that this is a family-friendly stream.
It's not dirty.
Don't ruin my partnership that I'm cultivating over the span of years with Nintendo.
What do you want, Pokemon fun?
Yeah, sure. Actually, yeah.
It's morally okay to pirate all of Nintendo.
Pokemon, that was funny. A trip without kids, that's hilarious.
I'm blinded. I hate that for me.
I mean, you already copyright struck because I said Pokemon out loud on your stream.
I did. Nintendo lawyers are already en route.
You dared mention their prime IPs without their previous consent.
We can tell exactly where the stoic guy is based off of the grain of sand is that he's standing near. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I just found an origami porn channel, but it's pay-per-view only.
I actually haven't heard that one.
That's good. I like that one a lot. "10 minutes until Chivalry."
Catch me outside, how about that?
Excuse me, bitch.
Window fuck.
I think my game's broken. I've been searching on Paladin for 30 minutes and haven't gotten a party.
Oh, pal. You are not ghosted.
I think my game is broken.
What? What the fuck?
Oh, I have provoke. That's right. One of the basic building blocks of the Paladin kit. I do in fact have that.
Nani? You what?
The first time I run into Merlot.
He's a nice guy. I've been on the stream once. Did we have confirmation if
He's ghosted.
he got 75 and then D-leveled to 74 on his
I think
fifth?
DA knows.
Huh? What? I'm sorry. I unmuted.
Merlot, he got.
Yeah, what about him?
Did he get 75 on his fifth job and then died?
Yes. He hit it and then de-leveled when he died.
What killed him?
Himself. He said, "Fuck this. I don't like not playing the game and having to be afraid of everything." So
I
he
had-
killed himself.
I had a feeling it was something like that, but I was like, no, there's
Hold
no
on.
way.
I got a DM from him. Hold on, because I hit him up as soon as it happened. I said, "Oh no." That's all I said to him in a DM. He goes, it was my time to go. So yeah, I actually, I had to get rid of the hardcore today. I decided to go camping a few days ago, left on Friday, and literally even being 200 miles away in the middle of a state forest, I would wake up at 5 a.m. thinking I lost my hardcore character because I was having dreams about it.
Wow.
And I'd have to convince myself I didn't lose it. I'm literally in the forest, no internet, no cell phone, so I kind of pulled the plug early. It was causing way too much mental stress. I said, sounds like a good call. He goes, I mean, I got 575, which was the goal. So, yeah, he straight up was just like, nah.
I do respect that.
Yeah, I do too. I can't. We've had. Has it been just Final Fantasy XI, or have you actually been asleep one time and thought and dreamed about other video games in the past? Because I've done it with Final Fantasy many times. What games? What games?
Well, now you mention it, just recently, I don't remember the details, but I remember waking up thinking I had just played 11. But I've done it for Street Fighter, I've done it for like other Final Fantasies, I've done it for World of Warcraft. Basically any game I've gone really hardcore into or just obsessed with.
Yeah.
I've sometime dreamed about.
I don't dream.
God, I don't dream.
And I'm kind of in the same boat. I rarely remember my dreams. But I'm absolutely sure I have them.
That's where you're wrong, Stook. It's thousands of hours.
Thousands of. Well, he had 1,100, didn't he?
Yeah,
almost
1,369.
Yeah.
Like just doing it all. Like getting every job to 75 is what you need for the fancy schmancy black armor with like the red pink wings. Question mark?
Yeah. I don't think anyone's ever gonna do it.
There'll be someone.
Well, the two that were closest both died. Because Giovanni died first and then Merlot.
Yep. See, Russ when I had started playing, I'd leave the speakers up loud so I can get raided while I was asleep, so I'd wake up and I could defend against it. So dumb. You used to go to sleep with your Rust server online with the volume up so you could defend yourself in the middle of the night? That's like a real home invasion. You're like, let me get my nail gun. Now I'd be able to like, fuck it, if I get raided, I don't give a fuck. That's the more healthy way to do it.
That was my experience that made me stop freaking playing Rust. I put like 10 hours into raiding stuff and building a base, went to sleep, got back on, my whole base was gone.
The most successful Rust party that I ever had, or group, actually disintegrated due to infighting. And it was after that I was like, okay, I guess this just isn't for me. Very rarely, every probably 2-3 months, I'll remember Rust exists, and then like look at it on Steam and see the updates, and for just a fraction of a second of a moment, I let myself think, I can see what's going on in it, and then this all-consuming feeling of don't kind of like rushes in to the limelight, and then I'm like, okay, I won't then.
It's like an abusive relationship. You're like, maybe this time they'll be different.
Exactly, like this animalistic, fight or flight response is just like, don't do that. It doesn't need to be that way. You don't have to let it be that way.
Say no. We've already been down this road.
I'm excited for 75 and everything. Even if I do hit 75, though, I don't think I'm gonna be Paladin with the.
There's no way you should have laughed that hard.
You only heard part of it too, because he laughed even more on his stream.
Because it's too much
like, pulled
fun.
away like 50 yards from the microphone while doing it.
Yeah, that's stress-free. Who's that talking? That's Stoic. He's actually streaming right now, DK. Drop on by Pro Stoic and give him a follow. He's getting his ass whooped by some raptors right now.
Actually, we're just standing around waiting for this other person to come in. I don't. Kairos?
Waiting for I have no idea what.
Don't just encourage
Hang
new followers to
on.
come over.
Kairos. Isn't Kairos the name of the like godlike entity in that Obsidian RPG? I don't know if that's what he's going for or not, but what was that called? Obsidian Entertainment. I loved it too.
Black and
So
White?
no, Tyranny is what it's called. That was a good game. It's a shame that apparently there's just a sequel just won't happen.
But yeah, sequels never happen for good games.
That was a gosh darn good CRPG with a very interesting story where you actually play as a general or like an officer of the bad guy for once. And you have the opportunity to not be bad, but you start off bad and then you can be as bad as you want.
Nobody ever wants to not be bad.
DK, you just like to build on Rust, you don't like PvP? Why don't you play fucking Satisfactory, brother?
Satisfactory has oh yeah, PvP. Never mind.
Satisfactory? No, not really. Not gonna lie, I haven't been motivated to hit 75 because so few in-game things I'm interested in. When TAU drops, I'm all in on that ZM events. Nice. DK, you should play Satisfactory with Game Time Game, Cal, and myself. We've been playing it kind of on the side quietly. It's enjoyable. Cal just runs around painting things as the rudest fucking colors he can. And he makes boxes. He makes boxes. You open it up and there's D's nuts. So he D's nuts people. Let's see, what is this?
Thank you guys for helping me hit my goal.
Talking about? I don't know shit.
Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about.
I do not paint your entire factory in a pastel palette and put random nut signs all over the place.
Thank you, Oyame.
Everybody else is over there. If we increase the oil flow rate to this generator, we can generate this much more gas, and I'm over there just painting walls pastel purple.
It's like nuts, nuts, nuts.
That's kind of what happens to me. Like I'll play like what I think is a lot, and then it occurs to me that everyone else is playing like on the regular 3 to 4 times as much as I am. So I'll make what seems to be like an impressive building and then come back and it's just like labyrinths everywhere of just completely unvisually decipherable machinery going in all directions.
You should also watch that Des Foolin guy. He's sketchy.
Fuck you.
Oh, he won't respond in-game, but he'll log off and join voice chat. I see.
What's up, old man?
What do you mean in game, man?
I sent you a tell like 1.5 hours ago.
I wasn't here 1.5 hours ago.
You were logged in, you were in Konstadt. Maybe it was 10 hours.
Oh yeah, I forgot on this game. You have to play when you turn it on. You have to sit at your computer the entire time. I forgot about that.
150.
Fucking asshole.
I told you he was sketchy. I saw you.
Nah, I left. I got on. I only had like 45 minutes before I had to leave to go to like a dinner. So I went over to my grandparents to eat.
Yeah, and then when you come back, you check your chat log, see if anyone wanted to like talk to you, see how you were doing, and then you log off. But okay.
The day I come back and I get a tell saying how are you doing today, and I'll fucking screenshot it.
Also, thank you, Yame.
Go ahead and start spamming my screen. Go ahead, guys. I already know. Go ahead and start spamming my screen with hello.
I didn't say exactly those words, but something to that sentiment. And you missed it.
I did. What did you need? You need me for something?
Nah.
Oh, this guy's
You don't
coming
level that
from.
deep?
What
not
you were
play?
up to?
Yeah, there's Cal. All right, there's Cal 1. I got like 2 or 3 of me cockbags in here. Stoic.
Family friendly.
Yeah, Stoic streaming.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm
you
kidding. I'm
have
kidding.
like 4 of the wrong people in voice chat at the moment.
No, you don't. You don't actually have to moderate. I'm just kidding. Unless I get a
Oh,
sponsorship.
I need to
No,
leave
no.
if we need to moderate.
I just let Des know so that the little tiny voice in his head that usually doesn't tell him not to say something actually kind of sort of whispers it to him. It's like, hey Des, you probably shouldn't say that.
This bout of inappropriate talk is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends, the #1 mobile MMO.
I'm building your chair.
You going for that sponsorship early there, Stoic?
They actually offered it to me when I had, like, the moment that I hit affiliate. So they clearly have some kind of foot in the door of some part of the code where, like, they can tell when a person gets affiliate. And then they're like, hey, if you functionally convert your channel into a Raid Shadow Legends channel for like 2 straight weeks, we'll give you $80.
I like how he even changed his voice when he said it. He goes, so this is Raid Shadow Legends. Like he's really silly.
If you follow me now, you can get 5 free pulls
Yeah.
with a guaranteed 4-star.
You get this big titty bitch with a sword.
Yeah, the big titty bitch with the sword is so cool.
And 30 coins so you can buy her new panties.
Remember when said there's no voice that tells Dennis to stop? You got Ayame's attention. She's like, did somebody say big titties?
Yeah, she's got. It's the rare one. It's like in Pokemon when you get a shiny, it has 3 big titties.
Oh, baby, triple.
It's a tit trio.
Oh, yeah.
For the Dunk Trio, this is Tit Trio.
5 points!
I'm amazed you know that Pokemon.
Oh, you know how I know that Poke? Do you really want me to share the story? Or no?
How do you know what a dick trio is? And it depends on how bad it is.
There is this meme on a TikTok where it showed the like super alpha nerd getting pissed at the dude naming them wrong.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hold on. 2 things, literally more than one thing going on right now. I can't think. All right. So, and she was like, yeah, I'm just tired of this guy walking around naming all the Pokemon wrong. And it was this dude. He's like, yeah, this one's called. And he would just name random fucking shit. And then the first, whatever the first one's called, was it Doug Duo or whatever the fuck it is? The one before Doug Trio, and he's like, yeah, that's shit on the floor. Well, what's this one? That's three shits on the floor.
Are you talking about Diglett?
Diglett, yeah, there you go. He's like, yeah, that's shit on the floor. She's like, that's Diglett. And she's like, well, what's this one? He's like, that's 3 shits on the floor.
I am the puller now.
And then it gets to Pikachu, and he's like, yeah, that's Pikachu. And she's like, you know Pikachu, but you don't know the rest of stuff. He's like, yeah, man, you can't fuck with Pikachu.
Can't insult Pikachu.
Yeah. Now my
Certain
son is
Pokemon
a
you just don't insult.
son is
I draw the line at the keychain Pokemon.
What?
There's a keychain Pokemon, I'm pretty sure.
I'm fucking over 30.
No, wait, no, that's the gear. Oh god, what is it?
Also a trash bag Pokemon. And a toucan Pokemon that's just an angry toucan that they call Toucanon.
Yeah.
The trash bag Pokemon's just me in cosplay, alright?
That gets a +1 for me. I exhaled briefly out of my nose.
Because I am a fucking dumpster fire.
I very deeply hope they're not gonna make me pull this whole time, dude. I'm gonna have real misgivings if that's the case. I'll do it.
I is your thief in Western outside of a desert state?
I don't know, dude. I don't know where he's going. I think he's trying to. He was through. Wait a minute. No, he came through Core Loca. Core Loca is a connection to Zerun, isn't it? Is this motherfucker walking?
Looks like he is.
Oh, go, dude.
He's running from the start.
No, why?
Yeah, he's still got a clear
Indeed.
fucking all of Western outside that, and then what? It's the damn tunnel system. My brain's not working. And then he's gonna run all the way through Gator again.
At least,
With sorrow.
at least I got more parrying skill.
You know what's fucking weird? My shield skill will not increase.
Ja pierdolę, jakie bydle!
Oh, hey, Ruffles.
Bober!
Are you ruffling hard or hardly ruffling?
Meow.
Somewhere in the middle. I could vibe with that. I could frick with that.
More of a rustle than a ruffle.
Yeah. That passes the vibe check period T. RP puts a baseball cap on my own head and then turns it to the side and then places another baseball cap on top of that one and turns it the opposite direction. Assertive.
I just realized I forgot I was in fucking chat when you both faces.
So angry, man. Shit.
What?
Huh?
What?
This is always angry.
No, I'm not. I'm the nicest asshole you ever meet.
I would agree with that. Someone in chat asks, not my chat, in party chat asks, Kairos, you good? Response is working my way almost to the tunnel.
So homie's fucking walking.
I will see you in 20 minutes.
If you're lucky, he actually took a chocobo from the track.
Don't forget.
I don't think so.
But I wouldn't tell him.
Maybe. I hope so. I'm not gonna take enough of a big enough hit of copium to like actually think that he is. If he is, I'll be happy. But my instincts, way deep down in my very human soul, I don't think he is. If anything, he's probably RP walking the whole time. Because it gets hot, right? You need to slow down and drink water. So he probably went to the auction, not the auction house, but the shop that's next to it, where you can start the bard quest. Bought a stack of distilled water. You know, brought up his Brady Games guide. Studied, you know, the section that like recommends what you do in an RP situation. And then he's on his way. Your audio is coming weird on my end, subtly choppy, kind of. Is anyone else in chat able to confirm if that's the case?
Nope. I'm
not here.
I stopped paying attention.
Yeah, I'm cool with that, DK. Okay, you already have like 2 channels.
I can confirm.
Oh yeah. I'm on voice comms. I'm not not listening to that.
That's so strange.
Say something, Stoic.
It might be because I'm on Discord. That might be taking it off. Let me check.
Your voice sounds fine. It's like your music audio that's like crackling.
Huh. Alright, I'm gonna get off of Discord for a moment and see if that fixes it. Give it a second. Mic check, 1 2. 1 2, mic check. Mic still sounds good. Music still crunch. What's wrong with the music? Engage silence mode. Pause fish spam in chat. Let me change the song. Maybe it's the song that's crunchy. How could the music be dropped in packets? What? I think it was honestly just a song. Let's change the song again. Crunch factor. All aboard the train to Crunchy Town, toot toot. It could be just a song. I don't know. Okay, but we'll find out. I'm going to venture back into the socio-cultural arena that is Discord.
That's pretty good.
And then please inform me if I sound like hello.
Just refer to our Discord as a socio-cultural arena.
No, I don't know why you would have heard that. I mean, if you think that, I would agree with it. But who the fuck talks like that? Am I right? Nobody.
Fucking robot.
Nobody talks like that.
No.
Please. Oh, my shit's done. Feel my spray.
It's spraying on me, it's spraying on me.
Chippery's down, feels bad, man. I guess I could wait to 2,000 PP to get back a whole extra 10 MP.
You're a Hume. With the amount of MP you've lost right now, you have as much as I do.
Yeah, but you're basically like a walking tank, though. I'm just like a flimsy, like little aluminum foil wrapped snack.
And you make fun of me. That bitch just went full retard.
So it's like words are hard.
Yeah.
Words are hard.
You were dead on like 5 beers, man, just now.
I love this for me. Okay. You guys don't understand how much work it is to synthesize a voice that's like that endears you to me. You know, it's a lot of work. A lot of processing power goes into it. If I was talking to my normal voice, that'd be fine.
The sad part is my normal voice sounds more like a robot than Stoic's voice. I'm dead inside Stoic. I write my diary about it every night.
I'm sorry about that.
Your audio sounds a little crunchy.
It does. It does get better.
I forget that Stoic has every audio clip and every voice change mod known to man.
No, this is my natural voice. When I came out of my very real mother, I sounded like this.
Oh, my grandmother, she smoked a pack of frickin' Virginia Slims every day for 58. There's no retortion for that, just accept it.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Unfortunately.
How'd you get down there? Down there. Down there.
The funny thing is I hear it twice because I have the volume on his stream.
Oh
at
god,
like
oh
3%.
god, oh god, oh god.
I see it puts the lotion on its skin. Skin.
Where is the hose again? At least it's entertaining for Ayana.
Anything that I can do to possibly improve Ayame's quality of life is worth it. And Sathius's by extension.
Sith is still alive.
I think so. Unless, you know, Ayame did something to him, like, you know, like a praying mantis. I don't know why my head went there first, but he should be fine. Having a good time sipping a sody pop and waiting for new Vanadil Day. What is new Vanadil Day? Are we expecting to get anniversary rings? Any point?
May 16th is the anniversary for the normal servers.
Okay.
Eden does anniversary rings every year. I don't know if Horizon's gonna do it.
I imagine they would. Ooh, the thief just got here 30 minutes later. Let's go.
And he's fucking 90% dead.
But he's not dead. He's just 90%. 90% of the way there. He survived.
Ayame is sipping a sody pop.
Let's find out if he's on foot. He's definitely on foot. There's no way he's not. I'm gonna see him RP walking over here.
You can see him die to a manticore or a raptor.
Do I have anything that can help me here? No, just my tears. In a oh shit, help me. I was gonna say, in an emergency, I have a Hyrie Razor and a Vile Elixir. Please don't let me use it. Good. If he gets hate, that's good. I am no longer okay. Sorry, Hot. That was on me. I didn't think you'd die there, so I was going to claw back hate last second. Did not go through.
Man's over here letting people die.
I was managing hate like it was a Magic the Gathering game, where it's like your health is a resource, and I expended the shit out of hot shots. Some people may die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. MP4. But your goals. Oh shit, that's right. No, Yami's right. But your goals, Stoic. I fucked it. I fucked up.
You didn't account for the enemy's combat tricks.
That's true. Hang on. How do I do this? Text. Failure, all caps. Failure. Okay. In red. And we'll add a gradient there.
I mean, that's a pretty steep goal, because I'm pretty sure there are someone on the server dying every minute.
That's unacceptable. I must hold myself to a higher standard. I am the purple in the robe.
Well, I'm just saying your goal was flawed from the beginning, because it was inherently unsustainable.
Stop having dreams and aspirations. Just that way.
No, I'm saying have realistic dreams.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Things that are based on things you can actually control.
That's fair.
Because it is impossible to govern over, I don't know how many active different players there are, but let's say 5,000 on the server. Not currently online, but like total players. Maybe 10, depending on how often people log in. That's a lot of people to include in Noah, when you can only control your own character.
I'm making art in real time. This is now an artistry channel. And it's gonna stay on there. It's gonna stay on there until I learn my lesson.
That's funny. That's what my dad had on all my pictures growing up.
the failure with its smiley face. It's well deserved. I'm a failure, he says as he takes out the red lipstick and rubs it all over his mouth and face.
I'm sorry.
We need to play all these.
What you say? They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
The thing is that that can only be the only time someone dies in this party, because I will escalate super hard this self-repression if somebody else dies. I cannot let myself take us there. It's because I didn't have any food on. That was the problem. He thick, he protect. Why evolutionarily speaking, I'm sure somebody in chat can answer, why do raptors have little bat wings? I'm guessing because they descended from dragons or whatever.
For adorableness factor.
I mean, they do be finna looking kind of cute though.
Yeah, exactly. I am.
Noas is ready to go. King Sneeze is ready to go. Sure.
I mean, why do the bunnies have no front arms?
That's actually a good point. Didn't think about that until just now.
They're like creepy little armless rabbits.
How did Tarutarus happen is my question. Like, all of them should have died out, like, way long ago, right? Like, I guess they're magical or whatever, but, like, literally anything carnivorous could ambush them and take them out in about 2 seconds before they cast anything. Right?
I mean,
That's usually how they die in party.
Like, a Tartaru is, like, basically, like, if compared, a Tartaru is to a human what a Pomeranian is to, like, a Saint Bernard. Like, yeah, it can technically exist, but should it?
So I think I get what I am is putting down cuteness factor for Tarus.
Oh, cuteness factor for Tarus too. I guess, yeah.
They evolve like domesticated dogs. They appear more adorable so that things won't hurt them.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It, like, people, maybe that's what happened to the Mithra. Is that the Mithra just felt like we have to take care of these things.
They're
if anything happened,
Pomeranians for me.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, that helps. That helps with my headcanon.
I get this mental image of a raptor like stalking up on a Taru, and the Taru turns around and does like the puppy dog eyes, and the raptor's like, "Oh, I can't do it."
I thought you were gonna be like, it's kind of like that scene from Starship Troopers where the guy gets like thrown back into like the pack of bugs.
yeah.
Don't think about that. That's not right. Don't think about that.
Badass.
It feels fear.
I mean, Sith says, I mean, you could let more people die to feed the Dark Paladin arc. That's true.
Rico's Roughnecks.
Oh my god, I'm very sorry with what happened to the screen. The eyeball melter 9000 just turned on for a moment.
I haven't touched it.
I don't want to open up a Google Chrome browser for fear that it's gonna like functionally crash my computer again. But what's the name of the Sith guy, like the main Sith character guy in like the new Star Wars movies, or the most recently new? No. He's like he's all angry. He's angry all the time. Kylo Ren, yeah. Yeah, once I get my Darksteel set on, it's like, I'm just gonna let everybody die. And then just harvest their souls. So I can get slightly increased hit chance.
I was looking something up the other night on Dark Knight, and I was like, just looking at different food buffs and stuff that would be good for Dark Knight, and it was fucking shit from like 2006 and shit. And everybody was like giving their input, and this guy just put Paladin's Tears. Like, nice.
It is weird to me. I understand why they are. It is weird to me that these rocks count as flying creatures as far as like piercing weapons go. They're not flying.
As soon as the thing comes up to the party, it's like, you triggered my fight or flight response. And I am a flightless bird.
That's pretty good. +1.
This is not okay.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Crab battle.
Liquid.
Score. My wife probably.
Nice.
Not asked for. Boggers.
I also recruited a Galkabard to put me in a search comment.
Oh, nice.
Parties.
Is Dio handing out welfare checks?
I'm using Discord, so I can say this.
Kamikaze crash.
I'm a Twitch affiliate. Twitch
Steve
forces
Adams
Twitch affiliates and above to run ads. There's nothing I
This
can do
comes
about it
from
except
the
make
chat.
them less painful by making them run once every hour for approximately 90 seconds. A ad break is happening in 1 minute and 30 seconds. It happens that if you were to subscribe at any point now or in the future, you are completely adless. But I'm just glad that you're here, and if I could turn off ads completely, I would. Spiel's over.
Slash masochist.
Resume broadcast.
Slash sadist.
Damn.
I'm sick of this Flappy Bird.
I can make that full funny for you every time. If you like.
Dude, what this?
I can make the Flappy Bird pulls really funny by one song and you remember for the rest of your life.
It's... Sure.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. To do it to these people too.
So every time it runs up now, just sing the all the pretty girls walk like this in your head, and you'll just have fun for like the next hour with it.
Woo, we got 64, dude. Let's go.
Let's go. You're like a quarter way to 75 now.
With the chicken shit.
Nintendo 64.
Is that about the greatest gaming console ever?
Congrats, you're like half the way experience points wise.
Half the way, let's go. Glass half full. Very exciting.
Oh my god, stop, bro, I'm stuck. Can you help me?
You're past.
Oh my gosh, brother, can you help me?
Look at that. Not losing heat on the pennant thrust.
Oh, would you
Oh,
shield
that
bash it?
dude must have missed like 4.
No. Oh my god, he's starting to believe.
Or did you invincible again?
A hunter must hunt.
Could be worse, you guys are fighting evil weapons. Saruman.
Fuck that. Super hard. I don't like weapons. I don't think anyone likes weapons. Weapons are arcana, right? Not undead.
Yeah.
Not that that really changes how I feel.
Slightly changing.
The all-knowing.
Yeah, sorry guy, I wasn't behind it. Oh, my provoke sound. I just spammed the chat for no reason. I'm just gonna keep it.
Oh yeah.
No one wants to let me punch things for them with varying amounts of fear, depending on how low you sit. That's unfortunate.
I might actually just finish eating my dinner before this party makes it up here.
Doing it till it does.
entire outdoor fucking character party off of the
I was trying to get you into a party, but the party I got into already got all the DPS it needs. They do need a red mage though.
I hope you have convert. This thief do be pulling. Or you should be free from add hell now, or I should be. I do not have Enlight on. The next time that I get... Holy shit. This is a clean 231 crit damage on the red mage for the 1 second that the monster wasn't paying attention to me. I don't have Enlight on. Enlight as a buff works for 2 minutes or until the additional effect wears. Once I get Chivalry, I'll show you what it looks like. Because I typically use it the moment that I use Chivalry to get all my MP back. I'm gonna keep Shield Bash. This thing is so close to death.
That shit all the time, it'll be almost dead and I'll Shield Bash it to kill it. Or to pull hate back because I don't want to waste a boot.
I'm gonna have to fucking Shield Bash this to get hate right off. That was very naughty, Stoic. You should have Defender on. It's not on 24/7. No, that would make it worth $1 million. To be real with you, it's probably worth like 300,000. Because it's like if your divine skill is up high enough, like right now, if I had it applied, it would give me effectively 18 benefit. Do 18 damage, give me 18 accuracy, and that wears down with each hit, so go to 17, 16, 15 damage and accuracy 1-to-1. I think I can use Sentinel here. I need to anyway.
Finished it.
Nice job.
Have you tested it?
I'm sitting
Why you
on it
pay a
right
mil?
now.
I went to go buy it and saw you got it for $1 million, and I was like, no. For one, to send a message to myself, apparently, that I should not be afraid of spending what is effectively pixelized Monopoly money. So I guess to build character. Two, because it was funny to me to spend $1 million on something that is only going to benefit me for one job. And three, because I was like, if Black Paladin, sorry, let's start over. If Paladin is going to be my main job until Blue Mage comes out, and ostensibly, what, 6-7 months? That's a raw guess, that's not based off of anything. I might as well try it and see. Am I gonna die here? Please don't let me die. Please, I beg you. Thank you. What I was saying is that I might as well, you know, have access to every part of the buffalo, so at least I can say I've used every part of the buffalo to have an opinion on it.
You in that buffalo statement.
I have lots of sayings like butter my biscuits and call me Sally. I don't really say that one very much. It's normally for private Stoic time. Yeah. Otherwise, boy howdy is one that he whip out a lot. I would like this creature to die. I am subtly reminded by a feather barriering that I do not have Blue Mage, and so I cannot learn it. For a moment, I was excited. I was like, oh my god, it used it. I can learn it. I just don't understand how it's going beyond 700k now that there are more ways to obtain it. It was 700k before the patch. It's the same reason why sometimes you will see +1 gear go for less than the normal quality ones. just in reverse, it's because that's the price that people are willing to pay for it. People are willing to undercut each other into oblivion until it's like self-defeating if it means just getting their cash back as quickly as possible. Vice versa, if a person is willing to buy something at a ludicrous price, then and people have seen that other people are willing to pay for it at that ludicrous price, they'll list it for that and someone will buy it, aka me, at whatever date that was on.
I just want to point out I bought an entire set of 73 gear for as much as you paid for that one scroll.
Yeah, yes. Accurate. What I will say though is that it was also in furtherance of this ongoing meme that I've been maintaining since level 10, that I'm going to use a greatsword in some capacity at some point in the future, probably just for the meme. But if it happens to do something, I'll be one of the few that risked their social standing, basically, any kind of self-respecting endgame link shell. I mean, of course, if it actually like came to it, I wouldn't use it, or I would stop using it if it was actually like proven like categorically bad. But if it happens to be fine, then what Enlight does for me is that with Enlight, the effect gradually goes away as you swing, right? It's most effective when you have just casted it. So for high delay weapons, that also happens to matter when you have like the most accuracy on you. It means that I'm hitting like 90-95% of the time, which as a tank is just funny. It's very XD.
If it went down to even 500k, I'd buy it.
I also, I will say now that I'm remembering it, I did buy it under the impression that I would be able to use it to grind out divine magic. It doesn't do shit. I cast that thing like 40 times in Juno, and I didn't see a single skill up.
It would probably be like enhancing magic.
You would. It doesn't even give that, because my enhancing was not anywhere near where it should have been. It's literally 0. So either it's like bugged, or they're just like nice investment, idiot.
What's your divine skill at still?
It's pretty high now. It's capped 201.
Not bad. You're pretty close to me, and I'm fucking what, 5 levels ahead of you? 6 levels ahead of you?
All right, since I am full, I'm going to use Enlight. As soon as I see him get up to start doing things.
What's fucking funny is divine 225, healing 224, enhancing 20.
What's my enhancing at? 96.
I almost never cast protect in the shell and shit on myself. I think I used shell or protect 3 and shell 3 for the first time on my mat fight.
Enlight go.
Now to take it even further beyond that GIF. Let's get some BPM in here. No, I didn't want to open Game Pass. This track fucks pretty hard. As the kids say in their urban parlance.
This one's a certified banger.
Congratulations. I am stunned for an eternity. Oh, okay. I haven't been really able to tell how much is helping me so far, but that no lock add-on seems like it could be really helpful. It does annoy me when I try to do things like engage or literally do anything while I'm getting healed. Okay, I guess I'm healing.
That's the creepiest thing I've ever come over a hill and seen. There's like fucking 30 tars just standing at the top of the hill. I think it's bins actually. No, they're all from Cozy. Well, that's even creepier. I stared at one of them and then they all put, "Are you my papa?"
So if you guys are new to the channel and you like what you've seen so far,
Your papa, and I'm more like the drunk uncle.
clicking the follow button below not only updates you when I'm around, it helps the algorithm find others who might like this too. Because people like watching other things that people like watching too. I am perma-stunned.
Shut up
Please?
and take my money.
Please?
Good talk.
Yeah, you waited all about
Sorry, I was muted on Discord. What?
The same thing I do every day or every weekend, Pinky.
I'm gonna play fucking Street Fighter 6. And everyone else is gonna play Diablo 4.
I'm gonna hold off on playing Diablo 4 until I know how fucked with microtransactions it is.
I'll let you know because I pre-ordered it.
Okay.
And I'm taking Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off next week because of it.
Oh, you're gonna catch a sudden bout of butthole-itis.
Mm-hmm.
It always gets you, man, right before major game releases.
I'm gonna take a sudden bout of. I've got 4 weeks of PTO and never get to use it.
Oh my god. Let's use the rest of our MP. And then Shivery back up.
Ooh. But I pooped from there.
But I pooped from there.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, best infomercial ever.
Ooh, precious food.
That part always gets me every time. Oh my god.
I like how you were bitching about losing hate, but your description for your stream says infinite hate generation.
They don't have to. So I'm pulling a twofer. Not only am I tricking my party into believing that I know what I'm doing, I'm tricking people outside my stream to come in believing that I know what I'm doing.
Oh, this guy has a goal list. He knows what he's doing.
And then the moment that they come in, they see failure, like, placed over my head, and good job, idiot.
Wait a minute.
I don't think this guy's very good at all. I think he's chuggy.
Slow down, I'm gonna spurt. Sorry.
Squadala, we are off.
You can clearly tell that Des watches way too much TikTok.
I love TikTok.
I think I should have an Aura redeem. Those seem pretty popular. Yeah.
Never do that again, It's only
Yeah,
the
I'm
fourth
not as good as that.
It's only the fourth most awkward boner I've ever had.
Alright, alright.
Come here, boy.
You really just mute into it in your stream.
I can help it. You pick up a thing or two watching YouTubers.
Come on, man.
Love you, Daddy.
A Say Something Stoic has been redeemed, so I'm going to mute my Discord. So something I've been thinking about a lot lately is a quote that I think is attributed to one Stoic philosopher or another. I can't remember who off the top of my head. I think they were named Epictetus, where they were saying that you must be the purple in the robe. What that means is that regardless of where you are in life, what your vocation is, what your age is, what your nationality is, it doesn't matter. If you can be a role model to others, you should aspire to. Just because you can't be like the vision of excellence or goodness, it does not mean that you should not try to be, because just trying to be a good person in all respects, in all situations, regardless of what you might have to gain or lose from it, nobody can take that away from you. And you serve as an example to possibly spur other people to think the same way. Yeah, there you go. When you use hide, you are able to use like a sneak attack, trick attack, and then it counts as you being behind the monster, right?
That is correct.
Okay. I don't know if this thief knows that. I think that he's high enough in the level food chain that he might take offense if I mention it to him. Nothing is ever going to come close to that Mithra that I had in one of my Dunes parties that would not respond to me, literally the entire party. Was provoke pulling. Was just in a leather crafting apron, and then that was it. And then oh my god, the soccer, thank you so much for the raid. Hi everybody, my name is Stoic. I'm a variety streamer, and I go fuck myself. That's what I do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I seeked for an hour. I built an entire chair. I didn't get a simple party invite. I'm gonna go spend time with the lady.
What are you doing?
Okay, goodbye.
Step bro?
So this. See you later. Right now we're playing Final Fantasy XI, everyone's favorite double-decade-old RPG. But this is primarily a Words with Friends channel. So if you like that, then just the follow button is right there. It is wall-to-wall Words with Friends in here. All day, day. That's not true. I'm sorry. If you legitimately like Words with Friends, I'm sorry I've misled you like that. This is a FF11 channel with some bouts of things that I introduce every now and again. Wednesdays, Saturdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, your original equivalent. Do I have Chivalry back? I don't. I hate that for me. Do we have to invite our friends too? Yeah, sure, if you want to. I mean, you are among friends already. I am your friend. I would count myself as your friend. I have nothing left to give. I have no MP. I have no refresh. I'm coming up on some hard times. Oh, he's refreshed himself. I guess that makes sense. Only fans only.
Shit. Shit. That's a big bitch.
What, where?
My party.
Oh.
That's a huge bitch.
That's a huge bitch.
I legit thought you were gonna say my partner.
No.
I was like, ooh.
Look to my right. Look to my left. Look behind me. No, just me.
I am stunned yet again. Yes, thank you. Someone did die. I harvested their soul in furtherance of my Dark Paladin arc, but otherwise it was part of my goal to not let anyone die. Since I don't have Defender on, that's what's doing it. The red mage is diseased. Do I have Rampart yet? I don't.
The Southwest.
Let's just top up the Dragoon. Something tells me I should.
So here's this giant enemy crab.
You want a piece of me, boy?
So, not even 5 seconds ago, this, I mean, Bloodlust is a hell of a drug, right? But the thief was informed to not pull because the red mage is diseased. Neither he nor I, the only two sustainers in the party, have basically or functionally any MP. But we ballin'.
And he even has a referee heart.
My mama.
So he's gotten to at least COT 2-3 without being able to.
Whoa!
Okay, we're scraping the barrel over and over again, which is sustaining us. Not well, but it is. People are yelling at the thief.
It's a good thing you got a pretty Chad Paladin, huh? It's able to hold the line.
Really just refer to yourself as Chad.
I didn't say that. That was no, it was somebody in chat. It was definitely somebody in chat that said that. I didn't say that. Oh, were they, Sith? This thief was aggressively pulling in our Labyrinth of Anzozo group. It is tough to not get sucked into the mindset, aura, that, you know, if your team seems to have been handling non-stop pulling for like 45 minutes, that regardless of any other conditions, that there's like a reason why you should stop. I get it. I do. This thief is my spirit animal. I understand. I do get it. I'm picking up what you were putting down.
My soul. It's beyond my control.
Amogus.
Good song. Someone in party chat says, I once kept pulling in Bard till they kicked me. Didn't notice they were staying stop for 5 minutes.
That's a yikes for me.
Emotional damage.
It hasn't stopped being a struggle. Pretty much from right from the get-go. For me to just like be fine with whatever pace the puller is having. Like some thieves are fine. Some overpull. I would say the majority underpull. Like they wait until whatever you're dealing with is like dead to like pull something else. Which is definitely like the safer way of going about it, but like if you understand like the pain thresholds of your party, like you should pull basically as often as they can handle. We'll throw an light on. We have chivalry in 30 seconds. I said we have a light on. There we go. Thief do be looking. You do be sizing up that Velociraptor. I'm trying to come up with a pun right now where it's like, what does a throwing weapon say to another when they have like an outdated opinion? Okay, boomerang. But I haven't figured out how to refine it yet. Thank you for the insights.
If I had about 1 or 2 more beers in me, I could probably come up with something.
I mean, the chuckle factor is at least 4 out of 10. Gotta make sure that my sound bars are going up and down, right? Yeah, looks good. Anytime in chat, if it's too loud or I'm too quiet or whatever combination of factors you're feeling in the moment, just let me know. Or don't. I'm not your mother.
You're not my dad!
You're not my real dad.
Or am I? I don't know, man.
I'm pretty sure you're not mine.
Chat's never seen the lower half of my body. Anything could be down there. I don't know if I can even have kids.
You gonna die, boy.
Actually, that's not true. I have a giant robot.
Really play the Giga Chad sound when you said that.
You were there. every time that I can, when I get the Dark Seal Cuirass set, like when I'm at the right level, I'm gonna play that song whenever I put it on. I have an emote ready. I told you about that, right? Yeah, I did. I remember telling you.
Yeah, you're very excited about that.
I'm so looking forward to it. Unironically. Is it Hotshot or Kairos that's getting attacked right now? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Kairos. Reuse, however the fuck is it now?
I need to remember to not use my MP here. Not that I really have any to speak of. Cynthia says children are bad. Okay.
Nobody likes a crotch gun.
Drugs are bad,
If I was a lady that was pregnant, I would probably be constantly having like existential feelings of like the Alien movies. Like just thinking about this, like what if it's not like a human child? What if it's like an alien? Hey, anybody else get that feel?
I've never wanted to smoke weed so bad in my life, talking to you tonight.
And that's what story.
It's like I don't know why, but it seemed like bug movies were like huge like 10-15 years ago or something, because I remember like watching way too many of them as a kid, and so anytime that I felt like any kind of like stomach pain or discomfort, my very first thought was like, holy shit, like I'm full of bugs right now.
Nope. That sounds traumatizing.
Yeah, but I grew up fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're a VTuber on Twitch. I mean,
I'm fine. Everything is fine. Hide the ARB process. First time chat says that's fucked. Laugh out loud. Yeah.
it's hard.
It's a wild ride.
Arben's you happy he's here.
Okay, good man. You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, the bugs are back again.
I'd be like, oh my god, I feel something. Like my tummy hurts a little bit. I'm full of bugs. Am I full of bugs?
I'm not gonna make you feel like the awkward one here, okay? So when I was a child, I used to think that every time I would put shampoo in my hair to wash my face, I thought Chucky would sneak in the tub with me and kill me. So I would wash my hair so fast.
Yeah.
So I could like turn around and look real quick, and I just knew that little bitch was standing there.
I appreciate the support. Thankfully, I've completely turned off all parts of my brain that are tied to the feeling of, like, feeling outed. I appreciate that.
Like after I watched the first Alien movie at like 11 or something. Let's just say dark rooms with corners. No bueno. or rather, dark rooms furnished with anything obscuring the view of every single surface.
Oh my. Cynthia says,
yeah, go on.
I've been trying to level my beast solo. I kind of hate it. How are they just out here all the time alone? That's why I couldn't do it. I did get it up to 20, but I had to basically like pull my own teeth to get myself to do it. I wasn't having fun, but some people do find it fun, and it is one of those things, like the rare things in Final Fantasy XI, circa 2004, that you can just go and do. Like my nephew, who is huge on this game as much as I am, if not more, he's just really busy at the moment. He leveled beasts like all the way up to 60 plus as far as I know, because it was like the only thing that he could do, like with the really weird time constraints that he had, or continues to have.
Yeah, it's a perfect class one as long as you enjoy it.
I think he enjoys the game enough to somewhat enjoy Beastmaster as like a consequence. I don't think he likes it. He just knows that he can do it and likes the game enough to just like tolerate it. But Beastmasters, like, I think that people are still in ancient muscle memory mode, where they discredit how useful Beastmasters are, even after the nerf, where the pets aren't like level consistent anymore, unless you're like, you have a high quality jug pet. And I could be talking about stuff that I just don't know, because I don't play the job very much. Like, you should invite them to parties.
They've been nerfed like 3 times and are still the best job to do essentially anything on Horizon except endgame stuff. After 3 rounds of nerfs, still the best.
Every time they've had Beastmaster on, when they've also had a parser on, they've been at least second in like DPS, because it's counting what their pets are doing too. Sith is 20 right now. Defender, please. Thank you. I can't tell if this thief is actually helping me keep hate or not.
What?
I think they are. Stun. Stun gaming.
Well, like that shower thing with Chucky, I had the same thing, but with like the X-Files.
Oh, I love that show, man.
I don't remember. Was it like the no bone, stretchy liver eating guy or whatever? I was just like, I was like, okay, shampoo, close my eyes, like 5 seconds, and I'm like, you see here? No, okay, good.
Thank you for following, Process. I appreciate that. Whoever.
Mage in my Sky Party.
Yeah, what?
Bard and a red mage in my Sky Party. My MP doesn't go now.
Oh, that's good. gonna say it sounds like a great thing.
You also have a Dark Knight that you're doing in a Ranger, so I never have hate either. I'm just a really tanky white mage.
I'm gonna make an adjustment to your statement. A thick, tanky white mage. Should be able to pull hate back, yeah.
That's a 2C suit.
The only concern that I have for my upcoming Darksteel Cuirass set drip is I don't know if this shield is going to like accoutrement it. You know what I mean? I'm dying. Wow, he actually pulled 8 for me. That's pretty good. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pull hate back. And by I'm gonna pull hate back, I mean not at all. I do have Sentinel in 3 seconds, but... Okay, I guess I have to cover him. Look at that dude, he moved back, let's go!
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a blast.
The helm has only ever been sold once on the auction house. How do we get that set? The same way that I obtained Enlight, and that you just have to pay too much money for it. I yelled in Juno, need head, body, legs, I think it was, or it was like head, body, feet, Darksteel Cuirass set, and the guy was like, the guy was nice, but what he said didn't really make sense to me at first. He was like, I'll make it for you, but I get to keep all of the normal qualities, and it occurred to me that he was talking about like, oh, he must be looking for like the +1 version. So I said, yeah, send him the stuff, and then he was like, wait a minute, what did you want me to make? And I was like, the Darksteel Cuirass set, the one that looks like the Iron Musketeer armor. And he's like, oh, everybody only asked for the, you know, the Darksteel harness set or whatever, the Subligar set. Because it gives you like less physical damage percent or whatever. I think like the high quality set gives you like -15% physical. And he was like, oh, you want the meme set? He just didn't say it like that. But if he had asked it that way, I would have been yes. Give it to me, that which I desire.
Yeah.
I think the Darksteel set, the Cuirass set that is crafting only. So you have to find a smith that's willing to make it. In all, it probably cost me 120 to 130k to have the whole set made. Or effectively nothing. No mechanical difference or improvement to my character whatsoever. Except, you know, I look like a god. That I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I gotta do my drain and ask for clips. Might do that this weekend.
I don't think Drain is too bad, right? Or no, I'm thinking... Which one am I thinking of?
My house told me made it sound like I just gotta go talk to somebody and give somebody something.
For Drain, yeah. And for a spear, a little bit more convoluted, but still pretty easy.
Asper, you have to go behind the 3-mage door, I think, in Harutoto.
Nah, just buy the item from the auction house.
That too?
Yep.
I
mean,
think it's
if
like...
there aren't any up, then you need to go behind it and farm shit. But
Yeah. It was a good bonding experience with my my link shell, I would say.
I remember that from retail. So I just looked at the quest and was like, oh yeah, this thing, auction house it is. Like, even if the test answers are like 10k, I'll pay it.
Given how much peppermint mocha creamer coffee I put into my body, I'm very surprised I did not have to go to the little Stoics room yet.
It's all beige.
It's
The entire room is beige.
yeah, he just goes in there and then he doesn't come out for like 10 minutes. But I hear him in there. He's giggling like an idiot. I don't know what, because there's nothing in there. Ayame being a scrub, Windersian has that mage charm thingy, so I guess they got that going for them. I've heard about that. What is that?
It's serious again. Of course, any good Windersian has the portal shell. Just like how we know where the warp towers are.
Is it like your cool guy pass? Or if you see somebody that has it, then you know that they're cool.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta be Winders and do a quest that allows you to open the 3 seals without needing mages. Is the quest... I assume the quest has to be annoying to let you circumvent it. I mean, all Final Fantasy XI quests, for the most part, are some shade of annoying. But is it outlandishly annoying?
Either you do an optional mission and need a Roland-berry, or if you've done, I think it's 5-1, then you need to farm some daggers or fighters from behind the gate.
Okay.
Turning.
Duly noted.
Ooh, we got level 61.
Please place your pogs in the pog collection bucket that I'm going to pass to you. Pass right to left, please. So it makes us all the way around. Do not take any pogs out of the pog bucket. It is one way.
The only one that's like, what the fuck is a pog?
I'm old enough to have 2 definitions of pog squarely.
I remember playing pogs.
They are synonymous with.
And you don't know pog.
Nope. I'm a 30+ year old Switch.
I'm 37.
No, it's not my fault. You need to disconnect.
But I'm
from the
also
internet.
perpetually a child. My wife.
Pog is a colloquialism for gamer moment.
$5 word.
Yeah, you gotta simplify it a bit.
It do be one of those newfangled similar words.
Okay.
Similarly?
Did I shiver you back?
Colloquial is kind of like flag.
Yeah.
I was explaining to Des.
I'm old, mentally deficient.
He is, however. Okay, I was gonna say you're.
What?
You're suggesting.
It wasn't much of a suggestion, it's more of a statement of fact. Tess is like, how dare you? Oh,
I don't even know the fuck's going on.
That's the Alzheimer.
Shut up.
Back in my day, we didn't have all maps. We had to go all across the world talking to different NPCs, blindly hoping that it was the right one to get a map of the Crawler's Nest.
Hey, Grandpa, let's get you out of the sun.
Yeah, I remember that. That's why as soon as I saw that all maps were available on Horizon, I enabled that shit.
Back in my day.
Oh, I'm not wearing any earrings. As long as that's been happening, I've been missing out on like 2 damage per swing.
I remember just farming shit and just getting somewhat not rich. I was doing good for myself in this game because it would take 2 or 3 days to get a fucking invite. So I just sat and farm.
Laughs in Dragoon.
Laughs in dark.
Remember when I got to the level for Altepa parties, I sat for 4 fucking days without a single invite.
I just got to 60 and played stop looking for party because I was not progressing until I had my hobby job.
That sounds like a Tomain thing to do.
I turned down blind invites because I was farming for a hobby job as a Dark Knight.
Oh my.
Yes, I have very high standards for myself and myself only. Others can do what the fuck ever.
So when around the time that I
show up in level 20 gear and Tomain's like, as long as I got my hobby.
Like you can have level 20 gear as long as your weapon is kinda up to date and like you can like know your role. And we kill shit.
I was the complete opposite. Around the time that I got to my first 75 on Dark, literally the entire time, I did not eat food because I was like, why would I spend money on food? I need money. And I refused to wear anything other than the Dark Knight artifact armor, regardless of what the level was or what the situation was, because it was like, I worked so hard for it, why would I ever take it off? And it looks cool.
You would have been my in-game mortal enemy.
Yeah, I know. I made a lot of enemies, I'm sure.
Look at this scrub-ass fucking...
Honestly, like every time I actually hit something, it was like an event for me. It was like I won something.
They didn't call them Wish Knights for nothing. Dark Knight, much like Ranger, is wholly dependent on your gear. If your gear is ass, your DPS is ass.
But those 2 months of farming were worth it, because once I got into that labyrinth of Soul party and hit my first Soul Eater guillotine, I died.
Much like the Dark Knight in my party. Almost died. Although this party is getting 20k an hour without a break.
There is an ad break happening in about 2 minutes. Brace accordingly. They're around 90 seconds long.
6 seconds.
And while they're annoying to deal with and experience and be exposed to, they do buy us a whole hour, how generous, of time where ads are not happening. So, you know, take the opportunity to get up, walk around, brush your teeth, pet your dog, work on your craft, your do-it-yourself craft.
He's so special.
And we'll all meet back up here to kill more indigenous wildlife ad nauseum.
Both.
Great axe. nothing's gonna outperform Chain. But the real answer is all three, depending on what the party wants you to skill chain.
The man's not wrong. Kind of like club and sword for fucking paladin on this set. Both. You want both. Titan.
Like if they don't want you in the skill chain, then you like want a great axe and stern wind.
Sentinel? Question mark?
What?
Again, if you've gotten freeze by now, that hits really hard on Horizon.
Provoke, Sentinel, and Flash did not take heat off that arc.
Oh my god. Is he like last resorting after you engage?
Mm-hmm. He's
Tell him to
also
stop.
hitting for 1,500 damage on weapons.
Of course, you can't waste uptime on your attack.
I guess.
No, he's hitting for 1,500 damage at weapon skill, and then promptly fucking, oops, the bard just died. He pulled too many mobs and couldn't see. Now we're all gonna die.
Rip. He's gonna feel pretty cool though, going down, doing 1,500 weapon skills.
Delacroix.
Rampart? Question mark.
That's anything, any of the unfuck this situation
Anything that
buttons.
might possibly hold hate? Question mark.
Did you use Invincible? I know it's not
yet,
really
but
recourse, but
it's an option. It's on the table.
after apparently starting now, Brace.
Except our party would go a lot smoother if y'all could just stop getting hit. Fighting weapons.
I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong. Not Kiriga, not Kiriga too. Flash got it. So a 1,400 damage guillotine, followed by 1,200 damage freaking, what's the damn bloody weapons with Sidewinder? Followed by an 800 damage pincer.
Dude, I'm telling you, fucking the muskets or whatever. I've never seen more ridiculous
Look at
shit
them go.
than that one. Me and Soren was in at like 65. That bitch was fucking just rocking shit.
Let's see, how much was that Sidewinder? 702. He now has its unrelenting hatred.
I mean, all you have to do is just keep them bouncing between the Ranger and the Dark Knight, right? Like the Dark Knight uses the weapon skill, and then he sidewinders, and he runs all the way over.
The Rangers is a little more better off because they're subbing in. So.
Oh, okay. What's the Ranger have? Sam?
Like, no, the Dark Knight's sub samurai.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna go ahead and cheer for you, Mr. Dark Knight. Just like get that fucking half my MP back. Here for you again because you're dying. Watch as the bard dies again.
Woo! Welcome to Stun Stoic Gaming, where we get stunned the entire time.
100% done. All the time. Oh god.
If you said this was some stunning gameplay.
You have to get used to one other thing, Stoic. Voke, and then immediately 3 weapon skills going off, so your buck means nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds right.
Yeah, you're there to take the initial hit, and that's it.
Yeah, that's basically all I can do. I can flash, Voke, so it don't matter. It still wants to fuck this ranger.
Like provoke, weapon skills go off, flash, and then you wait.
I was in a party recently with 2 rangers that were slug-shotting, and every time they slug-shot, it was basically at the same time. So the monster's health would drop like 50%, and then it was like a coin toss which one got the 8.
I mean,
pretty much
that
every
sounds
party
pretty
in
smart. Especially if they position themselves so that no matter which of the rangers it goes to, the other one is still standing in the range attack sweet spot.
Okay. I need to be right back to use the little Stoics room, as previously mentioned.
Don't forget to wipe.
Yes. Alright, because I don't want to have wasted your time, I'm gonna hit the snooze button on ads, and what that does is that's gonna push it out by like 5 minutes. I can't do it forever, I can do it up to 3 times, but at least I can buy you a little bit more actual time with the stream, instead of me just like, I was in the middle of a fight, so I couldn't like go to the bathroom, but in between, you guys know, you're fine. I'm gonna press the snooze button. I can't press it multiple times. Alright, I guess I bought us another 5 minutes. I will be right back. Don't go nowheres, or do. That's fine. As long as you live your life and you're happy, that's ultimately what I want. BRB.
TOD on that.
What?
Oh my god, they pull without me?
Nice.
Think of the children.
Is it still in the morning? Because it's I never. Only reason I haven't been able to get it yet is because it always pops on at work.
Well, I could say, but then it would be public on stream, and there's quite enough people there already.
Yeah.
I can notify you in tells.
There you go. But I heard somebody said you can get that in BCNMs now.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, from Steam Sprouts.
Does it suck ass?
Don't know. Never did it.
What is it that you're talking about?
That can drop Enlight also, I believe. So
71,000.
Nice, good job.
And at worst, I can lend you my brown belt.
You have one already.
Yeah, his spare.
His
Fucking A.
emergency brown belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, my level 21 monk has brown belt.
Oh my god. Fuck you, Tomaine. I've tried.
Okay, you don't get to borrow it then, and you're not getting the TOD. Crap. Have fun standing out there for 20 hours.
You're gonna be so tsundere about it.
I'm not. That's why I don't have it, because I refuse to do that.
It's not like I want to wear the brown belt or anything, Bubba Baka.
Oh man. Like, the tiger and the fucking bitch monkey, whatever the other one is. Those weren't that bad.
Tiger and the bitch monkey.
Yeah, the dodo I got on second drop. Well, you were with me. You and Vess was online when I got that.
Yeah.
And then I went and killed whatever the tiger's name is, Knee or something, whatever. Yeah. I went out here and camped him for. I got the first pop. I didn't get the second one, and then I logged on next day. I logged out there, and when I logged on, he was standing in front of me. I was like, eh.
Nice.
I killed him and got it. And then I attempted to go do the Marlboro like twice, I think. And I knew it was getting time to do it. I didn't even get to see him, but I knew it was getting close because I was standing there and there's like 4 or 5 people. I'm like, does anybody know TOD? And they're like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And about, I don't know, at least 15 people just started appearing in there. They logged out in there. I'm like, yeah, it's about to go down.
I'm no expert, but I think TOD is coming.
It's close.
Yeah, well, like 15 people log in all of a sudden.
Yeah, they all started standing there. Anybody got him yet? I'm like, nope. Should've been like, yeah, I just got him. But, so yeah, that was my 2 attempts at trying to get him. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
The one thing they might try to be sweaty about getting is something I did successfully get sweaty about on Eden, which was the resentment cape. There's a Tonberry. What's that?
There's always people out there.
Yeah. Because the resentment cape is not only going to be good for my paladin, obviously, but it also is equipable by blue mage, and you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm gonna be tanking as blue mage all the way up to 75, baby. Do you know why?
Why?
Because blue mage can equip Genbu's shield.
Somebody please say cool, because I have no idea what that is.
Genbu's shield makes it so that you take 10, I think it's like minus 10% physical damage. Of course, the blue mage doesn't have any shield skill at all. But what it does have copious amounts of is balls.
Oh.
And incoming nerfs on horizon.
I don't even know what they could nerf. Like, it's not like there might be an explosion of people that play it, and then they're like, this job is weird, I don't know what to expect from it, I'm just gonna stop. So it'll be nothing but like blue mages like 80% of the time, and you're like looking for party lists, but after like a month it's gonna chill out. The one thing I could say that they will probably nerf for sure, and it will be really bizarre if they don't, is headbutt. Headbutt's like
headbutt.
It's like 8 seconds long, or like it's like an 8-second recast timer. Not even, right? It's like 6 or 8 seconds. It costs like 10 MP or something. Like the pre-Treasures of Ottergon stuff has like no built-in stun resistance or acclimation mechanics. So like there's like BCNMs that you can like turn into jokes by headbutting the monsters over and over again. Like the one thing that blue mages can do that I understand the reasoning why people have issues with it is like they can self skill chain, like level 3 skill chains. So like you Savage Blade and then you Chain Affinity I think, or burst affinity. You do both, I'm pretty sure. No, you burst affinity to make the magic work with it. You cast Cannonball, and that creates a skill chain 3. And then if you're really crazy, you could like, and it's like an astral monster, you could like magic hammer to get back like 250 MB after that, or MP. Like you're talking about like one spell and like a capability that like other jobs can't really do, but like every job has something that others can't do, right?
What the fuck?
Me voy a matar, te me último. Uy. Uy. Me voy a matar. Uy. Uy.
Oh, I was
You have
listening
a
to you, Stoic.
soundboard addiction.
I was listening to you, Stoic. I just don't know anything about Blue Mage at all. So
It's a weird job, and it's one of the weirdest jobs in the sense that in most cases you know what to expect when you invite someone. With a blue mage, you have literally no idea what they have equipped, like what their headspace is, like as far as like what they think deals damage or is effective. So I think that people are probably gonna play them even less quickly, because they're like, this job is weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm getting fewer and fewer invites over time because I guess people just don't know what I'm capable of.
what level did I get? I don't even know. 31. Okay. What is crystals up for sale?
What do I have? I have stuff on cooldown. I don't know what.
Oh yeah, holy circle.
Oh, those crystals went up. Ah,
Ow, fuck. Just got double critted.
They almost turned me into a Jill sandwich.
I didn't. Heavily processed.
Yeah.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Your
Oh,
anime's
no.
been differently than mine. The time I got reincarnated as a potted meat.
There was an anime recently that was like that time I got reincarnated as a vending machine, and I was like, that can't be real. And then I looked it up and it was real.
They were like, well, the slime one did so well.
Yeah, they're literally doing anything.
Hey, that time I got reincarnated as slime was pretty good.
I have not watched it, but I might add it to my list of things to have going on in the background while I'm working, so as to distract myself just long enough to not literally pull my face off of my own body.
My character on Eden's named after the main character for me.
Hi, Examiner. What an anime title. There's lots of them too. Sometimes, like, there was one time in band camp when I was hanging out with some other Discord friends, and I just started reading all the titles off of the naughty section of the Steam store. There's a lot of good material out there. A lot of the kind of stuff that makes you exhale a little bit out of your nose. borderline into a sensitive chuckle. What was
I don't. That was what the fuck? What did I do? I'm looking at the last 25 years of my life, wondering.
You're
what
trying
I
to figure
did
out how
to
you ended up here with us.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to open Chrome, so I'm not gonna do that. That's why we open Chrome. My old setup shat its pants.
You met me in the dunes and decided, hey, this guy seems cool, and now you're stuck here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Categories. Adult only. Let's just take a walk.
That's not. Because I've seen all of those too.
Oh, have
and
you?
I always regret it.
No way, dude. They released Heavenly Badonkers Angel Bitches.
What? Okay, I haven't seen that one. Theme, you say?
That's been on my wish list for.
Stop while you're ahead, so just stop while you're ahead.
Slow down, I'm gonna spurt. Ah, sorry.
I'm blowing air out of my nose. No way that's real. Ha ha ha. No, it is. It is.
No, that's way too exaggerated. I'm not interested.
The main is mad culture. Nobody ever said it was good culture, but it's culture.
I know I don't have. I'm not gonna look. I need to draw some red lines for myself here. This isn't gonna play sound, right?
Famous last words. Bro. This fucking tar is crazy.
Paladin is coming to rep me. I did say that I needed to go in about an hour. Which was interpreted as, oh, so you need one now? A rep, that is.
Well,
but I've been
probably
assured
wanna risk it.
that the Paladin is taking the, quote, long way, unquote.
Be like, well, I'm not waiting 45 minutes to look for a Paladin replacement tank. I'm looking now. Or rather, they're like, okay, I'm checking now then. If there is one, I'm grabbing it. If not, I'll check again later.
If you've been watching a bit and you like what you see and you'd like to make a sincerely huge impact on me, I recommend clicking the follow button below. It might seem like a pretty simple action, but it has a very big influence.
Get an invite.
It helps the algorithm help find people to... Oh my, thank you, Examiner. I appreciate that. It helps find people via the algorithm, hallowed be its name, that also might like watching me. My content and my content accessories. Brought to you by Raid Shadow. Well, thank you for following, Cyber. I really appreciate it. The 150th person to follow gets an all expenses paid trip to fly out to me, and then I lovingly caress your cheek for no less than 3 seconds, but more, or no more than 5 seconds, but no less than 3. I am perma-stunned. Oh my god.
It's Jason fucking Moore. The best part is when Stoic mutes, I have his freaking stream up so I can still hear him talking. There's no escape.
The addiction runs cheap. I almost said runs cheap. I guess that's also true.
A cheap addiction.
It's a cheap addiction. I'm thinking about the thing that was said before about like how the rabbits don't have arms. Like these things, I don't know. Like, do you think that they hired a scientist man of some description to like hash out like the fantasy world and be like, is this something that could exist given these parameters?
Absolutely not.
Or were they just like, haha, dinosaur with little bat wings, go burr? Probably that.
Why be constrained by the shitty real world when you can make a fantasy world?
For ma immersion.
My immersion.
Yeah,
That's
you're
also
supposed to immerse yourself in that world, not in the real world.
well, you say that
Good,
when
there's
the
a good reason people don't want it.
when the Dune miniseries came out like 1,000 years ago in the year of our Lord, I purposely turned off the air conditioner to my room and let it get swelteringly hot so I could RP that I was there, and it fucking worked. It worked like crazy. That was probably the most immersed in anything I've ever been in my entire life. I'm sitting there like, you know, buck naked.
So you're a method actor.
Butt naked.
Butt naked, like
Stuck to a leather beanbag chair.
Exactly. I try to pull myself off, and the whole beanbag comes with me. And then I'm like, I am on Dune, the planet Arrakis. They're like, honey, no, stop LARPing that you're on the desert planet. You can't actually harvest spice. Please come back to me. And all I say back to her is like, I await Shai Hulud.
I thought I was a fucking nerd.
I will speak to you in the true tongue. Go get me a sandwich. Please.
Please.
Sporting a still suit, drinking your own sweat. Exactly. Unfortunately, didn't have the disposable income for a still suit, or else it would have definitely crossed my mind. So I had to, you know, I had to settle for Coke instead.
What?
The beverage, not the not the hard drug.
I'm just watching my party slowly but surely wind to a death fucking pace where we got like 3 flamingos slept at a time.
Did you survive the link?
Yeah, no, we're still alive. Red Mage has a whopping 90 MB.
Summoner replacement? Question mark.
Still down.
Oh, they have a little Moogle hat. Look at that. That is so kawaii desune. Look at that, dude. And it matches her outfit. Girl, yes, Queen Slay. Look at this.
Look, I'm old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, Kiku, I really appreciate the effort that went into your ensemble. Unironically looks really good. There's also a Mithrin hairstyle that I think was added with Horizon that's green. That looks phenomenally well with the Summoner artifact armor.
Yes, he's called all of them. Because Mithra's just that cute.
My God, Stoic, you got a license for that thing? You're gonna turn around and hurt somebody, dude. I'm sure you're gonna friggin' aggro everything.
You have a dump truck. It's just your butt flap.
My butt flap is part of it, because you don't really, you know, it leaves a little bit to the imagination. Just a little bit. If I leave it like that, that's Craigasm spam worthy. Look at that. I'm gonna freaking, I gotta turn away, otherwise I'm gonna alert every single Velociraptor in the zone with the thunderous clap of my booty cheeks. Ah, damn.
All I can think of is the fucking Metal Gear skit.
Oh yeah.
He's like trying to sneak, and it's like the clap of my cheeks, alerting all the guys.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh no. Oh no. I do not have a body piece for 59. Just so you know, I have a cooking apron. So you may want to sink a little higher if you can. Unless this 59 is literally the only sink that we have.
You don't have an Iron Musketeer spot?
I did. It's on sale right now because I put in my description, level sync 60 plus experience, meat shield, camp equals anything, open parentheses, no sky access, close parentheses. There's a paladin coming though. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in between. Besides, as long as I'm style locked, nobody has to know. I mean, they know now, but...
Man, this guy's taking a lot more damage than before.
He's probably wearing a culinarian's apron.
This is the first. We hit chain fucking 12 in sky, which is weird.
Weird good or weird bad?
You're good, but I'm in constant pain.
Good, that means it's working.
Nice.
Well.
Shinji, get in the Iron Musketeer armor.
Go away.
Shuyin has been the first. Wow, dude, already? Keikoku. Keikoku means plan. Anybody get that meme? It's from the Cole Classic Death Note.
Oh, I get it.
I can't stand that anime.
Just not.
I don't think you do. Let me explain from the beginning.
It's so boring to watch.
I mean, initially,
I
sure.
haven't seen it, but I know the meme.
This is what's wrong with your generation. If you don't have blood splattered on your face literally every second you fall asleep.
Yep. It's one of my top two of my top two anime, or top 5 anime are Berserk and Claymore.
It takes every ounce of my restraint not to zoom in on Garuda's butt every time she comes out.
She is thick though.
That's like when they were designing her, like the lead must have been like, hey, can you put like 9,000 more polygons into her butt? They're like, sir, but we only have like 800 more that we can delegate. I said all. Did I stutter?
He says, these are Final Fantasy weaves we're talking about. They're like, yeah, booty all day.
Like, I don't think Final Fantasy 14's Garuda is like that either.
No, she's a little more like slender looking.
Yeah.
Shiva
Chicken dicks. I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Like
bye.
Gustin Ray way to say goodbye to his skull grandpa.
Xamander says, I bet those design meetings were fun.
Alright, now we gotta design the booty cheeks. Bigger.
Whoa, so we need a dummy thick bird.
Bigger.
But sir, bigger.
The initial sketch of fucking Garuda just like Kim Kardashian.
I'll let you know when to stop.
Enhance. Enhance.
I have Chivalry back. I'm a fool. I'm a fool and a varlet.
When they were designing Rabu, they're like, we need Viking metal grandpa. Can we get Viking metal grandpa here?
I feel like armor is a scam because I have 47 less and it seems like I'm taking the same damage.
Ow, my elbow.
So I'm basically like that guy that fights naked in the mech suit in whatever that Tom Cruise movie was, Day After Tomorrow.
The one where they had to replace his step stool 6 times.
No, I'm trying to think of what you're thinking of.
I'm just making fun of the fact that he's short as hell and they always make him look tall.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, he's fucking short and they always make him look like he's taller than like the female leads. He's like 5 inches shorter than they are.
Does he have to just wear like stilettos in walking scenes or something or what?
I have no idea how they do that vantage point, but it's funny to me.
Okay, Stoic, when you get to 1800 TP, you are shivering. Okay. Look me in the eyes. Stop licking your lips.
It's still no breathe.
Oh yeah, that's right. You are now manually breathing. You are now manually blinking. You're welcome. I almost moonlit. I'm gonna need to save the monk again. Oh my god, dude, they're all fucking grouped up on top of each other, dude. Please. I don't know if Flash is gonna do it or not. It doesn't even matter, it's almost dead. This warrior is such a good boy. I'm just gonna let him have it and let him get hit. He's probably not wearing a culinarian's apron. Oh, thank God, we're 60. Congratulations. Friendship with Culinarian's Apron ended. Gallant Surcoat is my new best friend.
IDK, my BFF, Joe.
Yeah. We need to bring back Rage comics while we're on that subject.
This is one I used to read all the time when I was like younger. Penny Arcade? You guys know Penny Arcade? These comics are fucking funny.
Lay puts on Gallant Surcoat. Much cure. Such Sentinel. Provokes like a boss. RNG Sidewinders for 1200. Getting themselves killed. Next panel. What I just said was basically the funniest shit known to man. And it's criminal nobody laughed. Nobody laughed at that.
I was too busy cringing to laugh.
The cringe is built into it. I was shaped by it, molded by it. Born in it.
By it. Merely adopted the cringe.
Okay, apparently I have no flash. I do have Sentinel though. And I have Invincible back.
Let's go.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
I thought that was just the voices in my head talking again.
Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3 is one of my favorite Dark Souls characters of all time.
I have only ever played Dark Souls
2. You say 2?
Yeah.
2 is better than what most people give it credit for now, or even at the time.
I have only ever played one.
I played Dark Souls 2, I played Bloodborne, and I played Elden Ring, and that's it.
I think technically it's like the remake or whatever, Prepare to Die edition.
I still find it entertaining that the, oh god, he's gonna blow. I survived with 13 HP.
I hate this thing.
You must be really glad you're a Dalkaroi.
It's his bullshit Stormwind move like 3 times in a row. Holy crap. It was nice chatting with you. I'm gonna be lurking. I hope that you have a very pleasant lurk, Examiner. 1,000 blessings upon your house. May our paths cross once again.
Stormwind? No thanks. For the Horde.
I had 215 drops frames. Ridiculous. That's 0.0.1%. Oh my god, I can't do math. 0.001%. My total uptime. That's disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
All right, well, literally nothing is happening. We need to back off the music a little bit. Nope, that's still BPM. I need to remove this synth button because even though I did probably more work than I should have to try to find synth DMCA list music, literally nothing that I found was actually DMCA list. There we go.
They pulled a freaking doll up here in Sky and it self-destructed, and my stun and the Dark Knight stun were down.
Oh my god.
It wiped the Bard, the Dragoon, and the Ranger.
Jesus, dude.
I had 15 HP, the Dark Knight had 40.
F.
Bruh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Oh, hell no! Game over,
I love my soundboard. It's like my child. So sometimes it's been, well, regularly now. It didn't used to do this, but whenever I turn my computer on, I have to close out and then reopen a bunch of different programs to get my Stream Deck to work, and it didn't used to do that. It used to just go. It used to just do the thing. It's really starting to press my buttons. That part was a joke, but the rest was real. Please clap.
Boo! You suck!
I think that we are. The monk is away. None of the rest of us are away. If the rest of us are good, we can keep going. See all Val. I think it was mentioned I had a rep coming for me. How close are they? It's fine if they're... I've got about 20-30 minutes left in me. Just curious. Does anyone in chat have any strong opinions about me keeping this failure sign posted over my face? I can probably remove it now since we're getting close to party end.
No, it seems appropriate.
Although maybe I do leave it up and then I just like super blow it out if someone else dies. Although I'm pretty on top of things now. I'm not losing hate anywhere near as much as I was in the beginning. Apparently the paladin that was on the way to rep me has just like fucked off. Nowhere to be found. I'm sure they black screen. But apparently the party leader has already obtained another rep. That paladin was probably like, oh, I think I did a quick /search. I see Stoic's name in there. I can't compete with that guy. I've seen his streams. That guy never loses hate. I'll just be a shadow. I'm just a wee little baby compared to him. I will take things that I do not actually think for 100. Chivalry is not up yet. I'm kind of wasting some TP here, but I'll toss some Moonlight out. Summoner's doing pretty good. I do wish that Leviathan was being thrown out there, but given that I am the only other entity with an NP pool here, I understand why they're not. What's this announcement? Any of you guys want to be a GM? It looks like they're taking applications.
Hard pass.
Yeah, but you get to wear the swag set. This monk could not be any deeper into this thing's muddle.
Yeah, and not play the game. I already treat this game as a job. I don't want it to be my second unpaid job.
I ate that stun. I am a hero.
I can be your hero, baby.
Cal single-handedly demonetizing my channel. It sounded just like it.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Yeah, being the keeper.
It's occurring to me that the character's name was Cryos and not Kairos. He's probably not OC, please don't stealing the main antagonist from the CRPG, Tyranny. Which is a shame. I thought that he and I had an unspoken bond for a moment. God, dude, seeing... It's crazy, dude. Seeing Garuda's... the donk, for lack of a better way of saying it, is like disarming.
You're not very pro at being stoic, are you?
Oh no, I'm being stoic the whole time. It's the intent that matters. You can still feel things. It's just the reason why you feel things that makes a difference.
Garuda makes him feel some kind of way.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put on some kind of like AI driven motion blur filter like you see in the and the certain Japanese films.
I don't know what you're referencing.
I am intimately familiar.
You know, when the ones where they're like Yamete Kodesai or something. I don't know, it's not my first language.
Yamete kudasai.
Yeah. Which I think translates to pass me the hot dog.
Not quite.
It's gotta be close. I need to look up more sounds.
Translates to show me potato salad.
Show me potato salad.
Not quite either.
We'll get it eventually, Stoic. We'll get it. Ah. Birds hurt.
Look at this dude. I am glad that Treasures is probably months away, if only because it gives me enough time to plow through missions as quickly as humanly possible, so that I can, because like some spells, including some pretty mission critical ones, if you're gonna actually try hard, blue mage tanking, is only available in C. Like there are 2 or 3 enmity generating spells that are only in C.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I only got my blue mage to 26 on retail. I was like, I'm not learning all these spells.
In the beginning, it's like disarming how many spells you can actually learn. If you just focus on one at a time, it becomes kind of like a leisurely activity. I guess it's kind of like logging or something.
I know that Domain doesn't believe in this, but you don't have to have all of them.
Yes.
No, you do.
Not right away, no. That is
Some of them are completely useless.
Yeah, but they're on a list, and if they're on the list, they must be obtained.
Yep.
You can't just not have Queasy Shroom.
I did, in fact, skip all the ones that were completely useless.
How dare you wear the blue?
I guess I should say I skipped them until I got to a point where I'm like, fuck it, I might as well go do it.
Well, that's perfectly fine. Like, for example, on my red mage that I'm quote-unquote finished with, since it's level 37 as a sub, I haven't bought all the single target, like, bar spells yet. Because why? But I'm gonna eventually. I still don't have Stone 4 on my Black Mage because I refuse to pay 140k for it.
Why is it 140k?
Because no one's farming it apparently. And the last sale was 140k.
Jesus.
Get all the boys assembled one day, go out there, kill some ants.
That'd be fine.
Take some revenge for the sacking of the Kalkanhonia.
Please, Miss Summoner, just a smidgen, just an ounce of MP refresh. Please, dude, don't let me drink my 8,000 Yagudo drinks, man. I can afford it, but I don't wanna.
Just because I can doesn't mean I want to.
I basically have like a mini fridge strapped to my back with like nothing but Yagudo drinks in it. How many do I have? 36? I typically use, like, in a situation where there's just literally no source of refresh at all, I go through about 30, I think. I make them all myself, which makes it cost like 15k, not including dark crystals, so like 18. Thank you, see you again, take care, I'm being relieved. That was a good party. It kind of tapered off towards the end a little bit, but overall, Like if we average it out, it's probably like 9K an hour. Definitely above average. This above average party is brought to you by PewDiePie G Fuel, PewDiePie flavor.
I'm not touching that.
It's literally, there's no explanation of what flavor it is. It just says PewDiePie on it. And it's G Fuel, so it's PewDiePie flavor. If I'm gonna make it big on Twitch playing Final Fantasy XI, I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of noise or some shit, because like the Zoomers are really into that. Like in between bites of like avocado toast and like orange justicing.
Just rattle some keys, it'll be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna end the stream. I will be right back. All right, that was really good. Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting and following and subbing and all the other stuff that you do so well that I appreciate you deeply for. Next stream is going to be Friday in the year of our Lord 2023, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, your regional equivalent. There's not going to be a Saturday stream. I'm going to be driving for hours and wanting to die during. But yeah, we're going to be doing more Paladin leveling. I'm going to get this thing to 75. The hope is that on Friday we get this up to 66 so that we can at least see part of the drip. That is the Darksteel Cuirass set. I won't be able to wear the hands because Square Enix and all of their wisdom made the hands 67 and the rest of the pieces 66. Probably the same headcanon that led them to make Iron Musketeer helmet and feet be 40 and the rest of it be 50. The hands too also got thrown in there. So they're just being kooky game developers circa 2004. But while I still have you, I'm going to send you off somewhere else. If you are new to the channel and you have enjoyed what you've seen so far or heard, following me is an enormous help. That also very slightly elevates my dopamine levels. So if you care at all about that, that is a surefire way to make me happy adjacent. Let's send you over to... We'll send you over to Warscard. I haven't sent a raid to him in a while. Again, thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you Friday. Warscard Goblin. If you don't get some kind of prompt, you will in a moment. You have yourselves just the best day ever. Goodbye, bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you later, bye, bye, bye. See you later, bye, bye. Pressing the button. Goodbye.